Hello. Como Ancha. Hello, 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 hello. I need to fix some settings. But hello. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? The scuff. The scuff. It returns yet again. But hello, how are you guys doing today? How was your day? How was your day? You're recovering from a cold. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you're feeling better soon. I hope you'll feel better soon. Yeah, it's the season, huh? Yeah, I was just about to say that, honestly, I have not been feeling well either. I have not been well. I have not been well. Actually, not at all. The past few days have not been doing well, unfortunately. But we'll be fine eventually. We'll be fine eventually, right? Right? we're gonna be fine, right? I mean, I really, I hope that we're all gonna get better. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. It sucks because I had duties. I have a lot of star duties to get to. I've been feeling terrible. So I know that I said that I was gonna play this entire game in one stream, but we might not. We might not. I'm thinking of keeping today's stream a little shorter and finishing the game, well, I don't know, actually, when. Because I'm not gonna be streaming this next week, but we'll see how far we get, right? And how I'll do. I'm not too sure if we're gonna be able to finish it this time. But I did notice, and that's really, really nice. I did find out today when I tested the game that it's apparently voiced. I'm not sure if it's fully voiced, but at least the beginning was fully voiced. So I was like, oh, that's actually nice. And that will most likely save my voice a lot. a lot. So that'd be good. That'd be very, very good for me. So that's kind of what I'm hoping, that the entire game is indeed voiced, that it is in fact all voiced. Also, from what I've heard so far, the music is very, very good. So we're gonna see how it goes. And maybe we'll be just fine. Maybe we'll be just fine. We'll see what we can do. Yeah. Other than that, my day has been okay. I slept in to like reload today, kind of like recharge. And I called in sick. So I've been trying to take care of myself. I also bought vitamin gummies because my mama star told me to get them, and I was like, yeah, maybe. And she was like, yeah, with your immune system, you might want to get them like regularly. So I was like, yeah, maybe, you know, I get sick a lot, like very quickly. My immune system is not great. So I got vitamin gummies today, and I hope that those will help a little bit, especially in the winter months. Like, it's gonna be hard to stay healthy during winter. I love winter, I really do, but getting sick is not one of my favorite parts. So we're gonna try to feel better by getting some extra vitamins in, yeah. So yeah, I took one. They're actually not that bad. I really wanted the gummies because I'm really bad at swallowing pills. So I really wanted to get the gummies. So I got the gummies, and those are actually okay. They taste kind of like candy. Like the feeling in your mouth is kind of similar to gummy candy. Not entirely. It's still it's like a knockoff gummy. It's as if you're eating bootleg gummies. So that's what I'm living on now. But yeah, you get sick once in the winter and then you're Gucci for the rest of the year, basically, except for COVID. I mean, COVID's an exception, yeah. That's an exception to the rule, but usually I get sick quite a lot in winter. Not like as bad as I was last time. I don't get sick like that often. I talked about it then too, when my voice was like entirely gone and stuff. I don't get sick like that often, but I do get very, very low energy, fever-ish. Never get a full fever, just fever-ish. Like, I feel really warm, but I'm super cold at the same time. And I lose my appetite, I'm not feeling well. It's just regular low-key sickness, you know? It sucks because it's like, yeah, I can do really tough work or like meet up with friends all the time, but I also don't feel bad enough to stay in bed all day long. Like, I can sit at a desk sometimes, but I can't really do a lot. So Why is this your favorite season again? Honestly, I'm starting to wonder why too, but I love winter because of the coziness. But we should be fine today. I'm trying to take care of myself. I have, yeah, like I said, I got the vitamin gummy, so we'll see how that goes. I wanted to say I'm gonna go to bed on time. That is the biggest lie. But that's only because I have like a lot of stuff to do before tomorrow. So I considered canceling stream, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, you know? I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so here I am streaming. But after this, I have a lot to do still. So I'm probably gonna have to stay up very, very late. But that's okay, that's okay. I can sleep in tomorrow, and I've already decided that tomorrow is gonna be my day off. Tomorrow is gonna be my day off. You guys gotta keep me to it. Tomorrow is my day off. I'm not gonna be working. I'm not gonna be doing anything. Tomorrow is my day off. The only thing I'm allowed to do is clean the house, but that's only because it makes me feel better. But if I don't feel up for it, I'm not doing it. So you guys, hold me to it, please. So tomorrow I am not working. Tomorrow I'm just chilling. I'm gonna be gaming. I'm gonna be drawing a little bit. I'm gonna be sleeping in. And tomorrow night my mom is gonna bring me clean clothes. So that's gonna be good. And then tomorrow night I will go to bed on time. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. We're relaxing tomorrow, okay? So if you guys have the time and also need a day off, take your day off tomorrow as well. Okay? If you have the time, take your day off. Okay? I'm gonna take my day off. Anyway, right now, we're not gonna take some time off. We're gonna be solving mysteries. So shall we get into it? Because I have a feeling that this is gonna be a good game. I'm very, very excited about this. I got it through a friend who got a, I'm replacing my mic, I'm sorry, who got one of those itch.io packs, and this was one of the games that was in it. And she was like, oh, maybe you'll enjoy this, because it's like murder mystery and stuff. So I was like, ooh, I can do this. So let's go. Let's go. Yeah, no thesis work tomorrow. Nuh-uh. No, you have to take the day off. Is there a deadline, like anytime close? No. Take the day off, right? Like, take the day off. But okay, we're gonna jump into the game. So we'll actually get somewhere with this stream today, huh? I'm not here for Zatsudan. Not today. Next week is gonna be a very chill week, like kind of chill. Some streams are gonna be chill, some are gonna be exciting. I'm very excited about my upcoming week schedule too. But today it's time for Murder Most Misfortunate. That's what the game is called, and let's get into it. So today we're playing Murder Most Misfortunate. It's a mystery game. It's a indie mystery game, and I have not played it before. I've only opened it to look at it. You can see my cursor, but that's only because I noticed that in previous streams, I talk with my cursor sometimes. I'm like, oh yeah, this mask. And then I noticed that you guys couldn't see my cursor because I had that turned off. And I sounded stupid because it would be like, oh yeah, this. And you couldn't see anything. So I'm gonna point at things with my cursor, right? Like character designs and stuff. So let's get into it and immediately and see what it's all about. We're not gonna do a real-time mystery because I'm streaming and I take a lot of time talking to chat too. But this is actually a really cool feature, I think, that you can enable real-time mystery, and that makes the game have like a time period, a limited time period. So it sounds exciting. I usually don't do well with time limits in games, but I would have played it with a time limit, I think, if I played it for the first time by myself. But since I'm streaming, I'm not gonna be doing a time limit. Let's get into it. You guys have to tell me if the voices and the sounds are all good, or if they're too loud or too quiet. Okay? Click on the right to have the game proceed automatically. Nope. Press escape to access volume and text speed settings. We're gonna do that immediately because I always want the text speed to be the fastest. Oh, we can also choose different fonts, but I usually like the regular fonts they have. Everything so far sounds good. Yeah, the beginning is very quiet, but they're gonna talk in a bit. Use the scroll wheel when hovering over this text box to see what was previously said. So we can look at the previous text too. That is very nice because I sometimes click too soon.
My dear Misfortune, I hope this letter finds you well. I did so enjoy our little discussion of the work of Guy de Mauvaisier the last time we met.
Did you now?
I would like to cordially invite you to an intimate gathering of mine on the evening of the 27th. We will be celebrating my recent acquisition of a rather unique historical property, and I think you are just the one to properly appreciate it.
Oh, okay. I'm not into history, but
I
sure.
look forward to your RSVP in the affirmative. Most sincerely yours, Prince Titanico.
Titanico.
It was at an art auction, I think, that I first met Prince Titanico. He
Okay.
seemed to think the world of himself.
Is this who we are? Are we... She's called Misfortune, seriously? Oh god, this is like Ace Attorney. This is Ace Attorney type stuff.
I, quite frankly, thought him a bit of a bore. But if I only accepted social invitations from people I thoroughly approved, I wouldn't dine out very often.
Okay, we're gonna see if we can make the voice volume a little louder. No, we cannot. Alright. In that case, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be tuning it up just a little bit. So the voices are a little louder. I hope that's good. Manor grounds. Alright. The style reminds me of that Alice in Wonderland game we
eyes
played.
on the place for the first time.
Okay.
Gothic gargoyles loomed ominously over the old house, and creeping vines wound their way up its walls, as though trying to strangle it.
She has quite a sultry voice, huh?
The prince had been right. It really was to my taste.
So you like the misfortunate places?
Good evening, ma'am.
Oh my god.
May I have your name?
Okay, hello. Well, you are dressed in green.
Ugh, this hulking thug, on the other hand, not so much.
Is she saying that out loud?
Fortune. Misfortune.
Is the miss a first name or a title, ma'am?
Oh, I like to leave that to the imagination.
Oh, she's so mysterious, huh?
Now you must be
Oh
the
god,
butler.
I already
So
kind of
why
don't like
you
her.
go on and show me inside. The evening is a bit damp, I dare say.
Oh god. This guy's called Klops and he only has one eye. Oh. Is his first name gonna be Sai?
No, ma'am. I'm not a butler. Just a valet.
A
My
valet.
name is Klops.
Oh my. What
Klops.
a terrible shame.
Oh, she's... Oh
Well,
god.
butler, or valet, you do open doors, don't you?
I kind of... Why is she so mean? Is that like her vibe?
Yes, ma'am. Right this way.
Alright. I like the art though. The art is really nice. I was kind of caught, like my attention was caught by this. Why is it
From
so...
the cobwebs in the corners and the dust on the railings,
Huh.
it was obvious that the house had been abandoned for some time.
Strange. But it's the art style that first caught my attention.
Some high society guests might have been insulted to be invited to a venue in such ill repair, but it didn't bother me.
I do wonder why
I
though.
realized that the house had been preserved as it was for the effect.
What effect?
Misfortune has arrived.
The historical effect?
Ah, Misfortune. Good evening.
Oh, I
there are
do like
refreshments
you.
on the side table. Please do help yourself.
Oh, I do like this guy already. Who are you? Oh, Horatio?
Why, thank you. So, are you the butler? Or are you going to tell me you're just, I
Ooh.
don't know, the concierge?
Concierge. Can you guys hear that they've added voice effects too? Because they're in a big hall that they added voice effects to like effects to the voices.
Butler? No, 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 no. I'm not a servant.
I really like his voice acting. I don't know who did his voice acting, but it's a very good job. You did a very good job. I really like this voice acting for this guy. Is he a wizard? He looks like a wizard, huh?
I am a close friend and trusted advisor to our dear prince.
And he's dressed in yellow. It's like a game of Cluedo. Is that what it's called in English too?
The grand magus of his court, if you will. My name is Horatio.
Hello, Horatio. I like you.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I hope that it's not you.
My dear Misfortune.
Oh.
How are you, darling?
Oh!
So good to see you again.
Oh, how convenient you are dressed in purple.
Comtesse de Clecitra. Yes, it's
Oh.
been just ages, hasn't it?
Is it called Clue in English? Like that murder mystery game? The board game? Is it called Clue? I think it is, yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right. It's called Clue. It reminds me of that because everyone has their own colors. Yeah. Darling! She's like, oh, darling!
I should have known you to be here. You're never one to miss an event on the social circuit.
Oh!
I needed something to cheer me up after my late husband's funeral. And an evening like this is
An
just
evening? Oh god, is she a gold digger? It's Clue in North America and the rest of the world is normal! Come on, right? The rest of the world is just Cluedo. Or Cluedo. Cluedo. Imagine Cluedo. She's a diva. Yeah, she is. She is. Oh, about your husband. I mean, are we gonna ask about her deceased husband, or are we gonna talk about the last time we met? Oh, it's nice that we already get choices. Or can we talk about both? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Are we gonna talk about her husband? Oh, that's oh, okay. Or about the last time we met. What should we talk about with her? I feel like talking about her husband is kind of rude, but also I'm curious. Because she doesn't look old. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe she's in it for the money. That's what I'm starting to think. But I'm already having suspicions and nobody has died yet. So, last time we met. All right.
Let me see. What exactly was it that we last saw each other? It must have been at the Emperor's Ball.
Heavens, yes. Wasn't
Yes.
that quite the affair? Were you there when one of the waiters spilled a tray of champagne all over Duchess Reese's dress?
Oh, yes. That was positively scrumptious, wasn't it? I mean, a shame about the dress, of course. I heard she had it made just for the ball. Such a pity.
Well, given how many people come out nowadays, it was bound to happen to someone. I even heard the poor servant say he was sure he felt someone in the crowd give him a little shove. Can you imagine?
Evil.
Surely not. These are high lords and ladies we're talking about. No doubt the man is just making excuses for his clumsiness.
What is this conversation?
Probably right. Just an unlucky accident, I'm sure.
What is this conversation? Oh, we can talk about everything? Nice.
Of course. I was so sorry to hear about your husband.
And you like their poses
This is
too.
your
Me
fourth
too, me
time a
too.
widow, if I'm not mistaken.
Fourth time! See, she's in it for the money. I knew it. I knew it.
Quite so. And for you, 9.
9?!
Ah, yes. They just keep dropping dead, the poor dears. It's so hard to find a good man with stamina these days.
What the? They're both gold diggers.
Oh my, should I be worried? Perhaps you should first.
Yes. Run while you still can.
Me? Cursed? Nonsense. I seem to be doing just fine. But maybe I am bad luck.
Oh, so mysterious.
Ah, Misfortunate.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so delighted that you could come.
Aha.
I trust Horatio has been keeping you entertained.
So he is kind of like a
The Comtesse and I were just
Butler?
scandalizing a court jester. Or was he a wizard? In any case, scandalizing him
In
with
any
our intimate marriage details.
Hmm.
Of course.
This man is not having it.
So tell me, what do you think of the house? I must admit, when I first came into this little period piece, I immediately thought of you.
Is he flirting with us?
It seems melancholy, mysterious, and maybe just a little macabre. So yes, I quite like it so far.
Excellent. I'm glad. to
Okay.
hear it. I will take you on a more detailed tour.
Oh, there are more people.
But we are still waiting for more guests to arrive.
There are more people coming.
And what timing!
Oh, there they are. That's not an evil pose at all.
Charisse and Miss Leah have arrived, sir.
Charisse and Leah. Oh! Whoa, okay. Well, Charisse is dressed for the occasion. Leah, on the other hand, not too sure. This isn't a beach.
Is that the Charisse? The industrial heiress? The one who's been throwing all those charity balls ever since she came into her fortune?
The very same.
Oh, it is
My
her.
beautiful Charisse, please come in. Without you, this place is dark and drab, but your radiance rekindles it anew.
You're too kind.
Oh my! I had heard she was seeing someone. But I
Oh.
imagined it was him.
Are they dating?
Indeed. This party just got a little more interesting.
And this must be Leah, the girlhood friend of whom you speak so very highly.
But who is not dressed for the occasion?
Yeah, nice place you got here. If you like entertaining dead people.
And she's British! British! Oh, girl. Oh, God. Oh, God. She is British. Is she? Was that a British accent? I don't know. Maybe just a little more than
Dead
usual.
people? Yeah, I assure you, fair lady, you are perfectly safe here.
Yeah, that's exactly what someone would say in a place where people are not safe.
I think it was a critique of the decor, not of our safety.
Leah doesn't mean it. It's a lovely house. Really.
Is it now?
On the contrary, Miss Leah may be more right than she knows. Until recently, this mansion was the property of the Lee family.
Oh, we're getting
Perhaps
the
you know of them.
backstory of the house. Okay, so we're gonna have like, like 5 suspects, right? If we include ourselves. So it's gonna be green, white, yellow, red, purple. Isn't that the exact colors? In
Yes, who does
Clue
it?
or
A
Cluedo?
distinguished
Cluedo?
family of the nobility, with a respected pedigree and a long history of public service and political
Oh, whoops.
So, short version, some stuffy old rich people.
Almost all of the estates out here, away from the city, were owned by old families.
And now
But
they're
many
owned
have had
by
to sell over the years.
us.
It must be a bit sad for them, leaving all that history behind.
Indeed, and especially so for the Lees.
Oh,
Theirs is a tale of tragedy, and it ends as they so often do, in sorrow and blood.
okay, yeah, I'm also thinking that it's gonna be purple. Nobody's died, but it's gonna be her. Or it's gonna be us, ourselves, that kind of... Oh, God.
Come, The house itself will tell its share of the tale.
All right, shady, but okay. Smoking room. Everything here is broken. That is not. Oh.
This is the smoking room. Did the Lee family use this as a quiet place to relax after their evening meals, I wonder?
I mean, maybe, but it's also.
Or was this the proverbial smoke-filled room where secret deals would be struck and the fates of nations decided?
Oh, this man has a big, imagination. This man has big imagination.
My attention was
Hello?
drawn
Is
to
that a
the
voodoo
on
doll?
one side of the room. Some of the items within rather struck my fancy.
I'm already
This
kind of
cabinet.
scared.
Are these items originals?
I believe so. I have endeavored to change as little as possible about the house since acquiring it. The Lees were well known as eclectic collectors.
Uh-huh.
They also say that sorcery ran strongly in the Lee family, you know.
Of course he would know.
Great. As if we didn't have enough reason to think this place was owned by a bunch of creepers.
It's owned by a bunch of creepers.
Come now. Surely a smart little girl like you doesn't put any stock in old superstitions.
Magic and superstitions, no. Weird and creepy people, on the other hand, are plenty real.
I mean, she's right about that, I have to say.
No need to worry, young lady. You're among good company here.
He says, ironically, at the start of a murder mystery game.
We will have time to look around in greater detail later, I assure you.
Uh-huh.
For the moment, follow me, if you would.
King bedroom. It's
They call
just
this
as
the
creepy.
king bedroom, home to the master of the house.
Yeah, Leah's the most normal one, huh? She is. She really is. She's the most normal one. I feel like maybe it's gonna be her just because she's normal. Just because she's normal.
Now, it is as you see it, empty and forlorn, as it waits for a new master to take the place of the old.
It feels so cold.
Milady, I can call for Klops to bring you a sweater.
Oh, right. We also had the other green guy.
And while he's at it, perhaps also a textbook on metaphorical versus literal language.
Okay, I'm gonna call it now. We're gonna find something green and we're gonna think it belongs to Klops or Leah, but it's gonna be the other one.
You are so kind, but I'm fine. It's just the atmosphere of this place.
She is
The
so
Lees
mysterious.
were among our most powerful families before the Imperial Revolution. But like most of the old guard at the time, they chose the losing side. In many ways, the family never recovered.
Oh no.
They certainly never recovered
Oh!
financially at the very least.
Oh.
Hence the sale of this very house.
I mean, she's kind of a
It's
Debbie Downer,
almost
right?
as if
Yeah.
old money runs out if you're not smart with it. Huh, who'd have thought?
Quite so. But at least the house has gone to those who can appreciate its history.
Yeah, we're here for history. My favorite. Why is that face all scratched out? And why is there something that looks like blood?
This is the queen bedroom.
Why
It
is the
has
bed
a
broken?
fascinating story.
It's either a murder or someone had a really good night. But
It is said that the famous senator Lamika Lee herself
murder. Okay,
met her
good.
enemies very young during the final days of the revolution.
That is good to
Yeah,
know.
I remember learning about that.
Learning about that.
She was one of the staunchest supporters of the Old Republic.
A kinky queen. No. A dead queen.
She was killed here? In her own bedroom? That's so terrible.
It is.
By all accounts, she did not go down without a fight. Revolutionary soldiers had stormed the grounds, but none who came in here survived.
Then how did she die?
They even say that she sustained herself for days on the blood of the soldiers who kept coming for her.
Oh, what?
Well,
Okay.
it's for ingenuity. I'll grant her that.
But that was all a long time ago. There wouldn't still be any blood left here now, or anything.
Really? With all the red, it's rather difficult to
All the
say,
red?
isn't it? Who knows how much of it might have soaked into the floor, the walls, the bed.
You are right, my darling Charisse.
Why
It is all long past.
are they all here at night?
Good
In a
tale
house?
for a night of ghost stories, perhaps.
Where there is
But
blood
frankly,
everywhere?
These are happier times.
I do not understand. This is like recipe for a disaster. Like, oh, at least the dining hall looks the exact same. It doesn't even look nice.
And here we have the dining hall. I see
the-
the clubs as an
Who would
important
like to
hall.
have dinner there? Wait, were we invited to dinner or just to like look around?
And orange juice, too, I hope. I'm running rather low.
He drinks
All this
orange
dry
juice. I
air, you know.
can't. I
I'll
can't.
see to it, sir.
Okay, thank you.
For me, just a spot of black coffee would be wonderful.
Oh, we're gonna get their orders in. We have to
This
remember.
concludes our formal tour of the estate.
Okay,
But our
remember.
evening is far from over.
Remember, purple drinks black coffee. Orange drinks orange juice.
Tonight, my friends, is more than just a housewarming.
A housewarming party? Your house isn't even
Before the
ready.
night is done, I have a very special announcement to make to you all.
Oh no, the lights went out.
But don't worry, my dear. You are safe with me.
Until you die.
Thank you. I was just a bit startled.
Okay.
Oh, heavens, yes.
Oh, no.
The light's going out. What horror. I dare say I may faint myself.
Why
Like
are
the
you
flower
being
that
so
I am.
mean?
Flower? A noxious weed, perhaps?
I like Leah.
Please, Misfortune, allow me. I've got you now.
Oh, what would we do without you? One
This
second.
man.
You can unhand me. I seem to be quite all right.
Okay, I really like him. I really like Horatio. I really hope it's not gonna be him. I like him.
Good. Because there's nothing to be worried about. It's just a little blackout.
Yeah.
Would you be so good as to check the breaker then, my dear Horatio?
Yes, of course.
No.
This will shed some light on all of us in no time.
Oh, he's gonna leave.
I
Okay.
absolutely adore these old homes, but they do so often have problems with the wiring, don't they?
Excuse me, boss. Sir, there's a telephone call for you.
Okay. Horatio about to die. I really hope not.
A call for me?
Like, he's gonna step out of the room. Horatio's gonna be the only one out of the
You must
room.
excuse me, my dear guest.
Oh,
Klops will
no.
fetch some candles for you so you can look around while Horatio works his magic on the lighting. I will return very shortly.
I hope not, but he's off on his own. Yeah. I think it's gonna be like the host, though. It's gonna be the host, right? Like, he's the...
I wandered back to the king bedroom by myself to take a closer look at some of the decor.
I don't want to do this. Can I look around? Is that it? Wait.
The
Ah!
elaborate
Oh,
carvings
okay.
on the wooden bedpost intrigued me. Spirits and
Okay, I
demons
get
of
it.
all sorts circled and surrounded any lord who might sleep in this bed.
Oh, the king
Was
bedroom,
this
right.
preferable, I wondered, than sleeping in the arms of Lamaka blood drinker, as she was rumored to be?
Okay. So this is how we... Oh! I do not like this. This game is gonna scare the hell out of me.
I'd hoped that by taking a closer look at the ruined portrait, I might be able to discern who had been pictured.
I don't like this.
I could imagine no shortage of delicious reasons why a lord's portrait might be disfigured in a house such as this.
I have no idea.
Shredded by a bitter servant when the master was thought absent. Savaged by an angry child who never quite lived up to expectations. Alas, the portrait seemed more a victim of old age than of some crime of passion. And of the face, I could make out nothing at all.
Are we going to be dealing with ghosts? Oh my god, the lights turned back
to
on.
conjure back a little light for us after all.
Oh, thank God. We're going to hear a scream, aren't we? I don't like this. Okay.
For just the slightest of moments, I considered collapsing into the antique red chair in the room's corner. After all, we'd spent the evening on our feet, traipsing about the house for the prince's little ghost tour.
I don't understand why these people
Then
are
I
like
remembered
this.
that spiderwebs don't just come out of nowhere, and that upholstery is a prime place for the little nasties to hide. I
Yeah.
would have to remember to warn our doe-eyed little angel about that as well. You know,
my
in addition to the possible bloodstains.
Nah. Okay, just keep looking, Yuri. You don't have to be scared.
Just what kind of skeletons did the Lee family have locked away inside
What
that conspicuous old chest?
Stop!
I must confess,
Stop scaring
I have
me.
a terrible weakness for things that are locked up to keep me out of them. Alas, it's my brother Surprise who's rather handy with the lockpicks, not me.
She has a brother called Surprise. I'm done. I'm done.
The air in the old house
I
is
am
still
done.
thick with dust.
We are done.
But even had there been a draft, I doubt the black drapes.
Oh
would
my
have
god, this
been
is Ace
disturbed.
Attorney all over again.
Even I was surprised by how thick and heavy the material was. No sunlight would have pierced its way into this room against its occupant's wishes. That much was certain.
Oh,
At last
hello.
I found you, Misfortune. You need to come right away. Please.
Whatever is the matter?
He
You
is
look like
dead.
you've seen a
The
ghost
man
with
is
that one
dead.
eye of yours.
He is dead.
There's no
The
time to
man
waste,
is
miss.
dead.
You should see for yourself.
The man is dead. The man is dead. I bet
Gathering
he's
my
dead,
skirts,
dead,
I
dead,
hurried
dead,
after the
dead,
hulking
dead.
butler.
Doo,
Sorry,
doo, doo.
valet. Back to the hall where we had first arrived.
He is dead.
From the urgency in his
He
pace
is
and in
dead.
his voice, I knew that something had happened. But still,
He be dead. Stabbed in the back. A broken leg. Oh
it
no.
was our host, Prince Titanico. He was dead. That alone wouldn't scare me.
Of course we're
I
not
was no
scared.
stranger to dead bodies. But from the way he was lying, it was clear that his death was no accident. He'd been murdered. And that meant that someone in the mansion was the murderer.
Bum bum bum. He is dead. Do, 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 do. He is dead. He is dead. Mm, dun, 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 dun. He is dead. He is dead. Bum ba bum ba ba da bum. The game has been so okay. Thank you.
I found the rest of the ladies. Now, Klops, what is this all about?
Where were you all?
A body?
A
Here!
body.
Oh, positively horrid!
Oh. Looks like he just fell from the ceiling. Honestly, kind of, yeah. But he was also stabbed in the back, right?
Ugh! Everyone, shield your eyes! This is not a sight for fair sensibilities.
The other guests stood in the doorway opposite myself and Klops. My eyes fell on our oh-so-sensitive ingenue, Charisse. If ever there was a time to faint for real, this was it. But she didn't.
Why are we
She just
expecting
stared
her
into
to
the
be
room, her
like that?
eyes
She's just
wide,
soft-spoken.
glassy, and unblinking.
Somebody needs to call the police!
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
No, cell service is out.
It'll take them a while. We're ways out of the city.
Or that.
We shouldn't touch anything. Let's all go back to the dining room and wait for the police to arrive.
Honestly, the smartest move, yes. Why not?
What?
We can't just sit and wait. We need to investigate.
No, you
We need
don't.
to see the truth with our own eyes. How with you on
No,
that, Sherry?
no.
Well, if our precocious little darlings are going to be poking about, I'm certainly not going to be left out.
Oh,
If you insist, then.
that is
My
stupid.
dears, please do be very careful.
We won't disturb anything, Comtessa. I promise.
That is not what I meant. It could be
This
whoever did this has not gone far.
is the dumbest idea because one, yes, you're still in there with a murderer, so you should probably stay together, like at all times, everyone. Two, you're gonna leave your DNA all over the place. That's
Oh.
not gonna help the police at all.
Surely it was just some villain who has since fled the scene.
All right.
I'll keep an eye out, sir. Just nobody wander far. You understand?
Yeah.
Perhaps it would have been more comforting to believe
Yeah.
the culprit was some stranger, a shadow in the night that was now long gone. But it just wouldn't have fit the evening's theme, now would it? I had a hunch that there was something more afoot in the old manor that night, and I certainly wasn't going to trust anyone else to properly figure it out.
No, because we are smarter. We are different. We are extremely smart. We know what to do. All right. So we're going to look around here probably. Or are we going to
Oh,
interrogate people
what
first?
a tragedy. What a cruel twist of fate. And to think, tonight was meant to be an evening of joy and making merry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not exactly sure that joy is the word I'd pick for an evening in this house. But
We're just
I'll
built
admit,
different. Yeah,
I
we
was
got
never
this.
expecting anything like this.
We totally got this.
It was such a monstrous sight. Do you think Miss Leah and Miss Charisse will be all right?
Not sure.
All right. They looked healthy enough to me.
No, I mean, do you think they'll be distraught? You, if you don't mind me saying, are a woman of the world, Misfortune.
Is
But they are so young, so pure, like a newly bloomed flower that has only seen sunlight, never knowing that there is also night and all the horrors that it hides.
Is he calling us old?
A rose, by any other name, can still prick you quite nastily if you don't know what you're doing.
They're all so dramatic.
I
Oh,
beg your pardon?
rich people. Ugh.
Never mind, my dear Horatio.
They are so dramatic. All of them. About the prince. Tell me about the prince.
How long had you known our dear departed host?
I have, well, had been his closest friend and confidant for many years.
Had?
Oh, yes, the grand magus of his court, didn't you say?
Were you fired?
I did, but alas, though I can conjure a parlor trick or two, I could do little
Or
to
is it
perceive
like
this unseemly
because he's
doom.
dead? Horatio is a little cringe. No, I like him.
Indeed, unseemly, just the word I would have used. Presumably you would know then, if the prince had any enemies.
Yeah, Horatio is not the only cringe one in this game. Honestly, I feel like he's one of the least cringy.
A man like the prince
He's
always
one of the
does,
least
but
cringy.
None of them are here.
At least he dresses the part and everything. At least he's confident in his wizard spiel. But like the others, they are so edgy. I can't.
I would say the evidence suggests the contrary.
I can't.
Surely you don't mean to suggest that it was one of us.
Of
After all,
course
didn't you say that
not.
all your husbands just died from bad luck? Perhaps it was that.
He was not my husband though.
Yes, quite. Bad luck.
It was us, wasn't it? Secretly. How could we have done it? We weren't even there. Where were you?
Where were you when this absolutely dreadful business happened?
Fixing the lights.
I imagine I must have still been in the basement, or very close to it. I'd only just got the lights back on, and I was coming up the stairwell when Klops found me.
Was he the one to discover the body then?
I believe so. He asked me to help find all the guests, which leads me to cleverly deduce that I was the first one he encountered after the gruesome discovery.
Uh-huh.
Ah, clever indeed. Nothing gets past you, does it, dear?
Stop being so mean to my homeboy.
Well,
I
wouldn't
like
go that
him.
far. But where were you, Misfortunate?
Yeah, where were you? Can we vote purple
in the
already?
same
She's
bedroom.
sassy. For real, she
As
is.
it happens, yes. I've always been the sort to need a little bit of...
But you could have been in danger.
Yeah.
Oh, horrors, you're right. If only I was clairvoyant.
Oh,
I
God.
might even have been worried at the time, too.
Well, never fear. You're safe with me now.
Yes, I'm sure I am.
Mm-hmm. The
Prince
announcement.
Titanico mentioned...
Oh, right, he was gonna say
What would you
something.
make this evening?
I had already
Do you know what
forgot.
that was all about?
Yes. Or at least, I think so.
Ooh, tell me,
You
tell me,
mean
tell me,
you're
tell me,
not
tell
sure?
me.
You must understand, the prince was a man with a flair for the dramatic. He rather liked his secrets and, hence, his surprises.
That I don't
Mhm.
doubt. In fact, I wouldn't put it past him to have staged his own death, just to leave us all in suspense.
Oh my god, for real? You're already gonna, like, do the conspiracy? Like, I don't think he's really dead, guys.
My dear friend did have rather unusual tastes, but I fear in this case it was not part of the plan.
I see.
Yeah.
So, are you going to tell me then?
About what?
About the announcement, of course.
What was it? What was
No,
it?
I think not.
Oh, why not?
As I said, he liked his secrets.
Aw.
Telling you now, it just wouldn't be what he'd want.
Well, if you do so insist on being obstinate, I suppose I will have to make do on my own.
A true
Yeah, I
magician
mean-
never reveals his secrets, Misfortune, nor those of his friends.
I do believe it's about time I took a bit of a stroll.
Do be careful, Misfortune, and please, if you have need of my talents,
Worry not, my dear. If the lights happen to go out again, I'll know just who to call.
Oh, stop being so mean. I think what we're gonna be doing. Oh, we have an inventory now.
Goodness, the evening must be wearing on me more than I thought. A knife? In my bag? It's even flecked with blood.
Huh. Okay, what I was gonna say is that I am thinking that whatever is the motive for murder is gonna be the announcement, and only someone who knew about what was being said at the announcement could have killed this guy. Honestly, it's starting to make me think that it's us after all.
And what's this? A ring? It looks decidedly pricey, but it's not one of mine. How did it get here?
Diamond ring added to
For
inventory.
just a moment, I
Huh.
was confused. But then the gruesome sight of Titanico's body flooded my thoughts, and the truth hit me. I was being set up. Almost certainly, what I held in my hands was the
Did
knife that
we
had stabbed the prince.
Have our bag with us at all
I
times,
don't know
or
how it got in my purse, but whoever put it there had made a mistake. Because if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that anyone who tries to frame me for murder is going to regret it.
very, very, very scary. My handbag. This comes with me absolutely everywhere. Okay, so we took it with us. It's a beautiful bag, though, I have to say. A lady can be without her handbag, can she? Knife covered in blood found in my handbag. A fancy diamond ring found in my handbag. It isn't mine, but I'm sure nobody would miss it. Are you thinking of stealing, ma'am? Are you thinking of stealing? Oh, we get to decide where to go first. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. Okay, let's go. Where shall we go first? Where do you guys want to go? Where was the guy found though? Where did he die? Because I feel like we should probably check out the place where he died first. The main hall, right? He died in the main hall? Did he die here? Yep. Alright, he died in the main hall. Okay.
As best I knew, our mysterious murder had happened here, in the hall.
Okay, so we're gonna look at his body
I
first.
thought the body warranted a closer look.
Because
Luckily for me,
if I've
I was
learned
no stranger to
anything from
corpses.
all these mystery
Funerals for 9
games,
different husbands will do that, you know.
we have to look at the body
13,
first.
14, 15.
It
What is
seems
she
I'm not alone
counting?
here. But what is the poor girl doing?
Hmm.
She's just pacing back and forth and muttering to
What is she
herself.
counting? Like how long
Had
it
the
takes for
evening's
the police to
events
get
already
there, or
broken her fragile
how many
little mind?
steps, or? Yeah, I want to talk to her.
My dear little mysteries, what in the world are you doing?
I'm counting.
Counting
So
what?
good to see they still teach that in grade school. these
Stop!
I think the timing seems off. I need to check again.
The timing seems off.
days. On second thought, maybe they don't teach it so well after all.
Dude, you're trying to investigate a murder. You're not taking it seriously. Are you good? Tell me about the timing, girl. I want to know.
But darling, what timing is off?
Tell me.
It's Mr. Klops, the butler.
Valet.
Oh, yes, of
All
course.
right.
Well, what about him then?
I saw him go into this room when the lights were out.
I see.
Okay.
Is that when he found the body, do you think?
I think so.
Right.
He came running out looking for Mr. Horatio.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he saw me.
But
Well, you can't blame the poor man for that.
but
He only sees half as much as the rest of us.
but
But what does that have to do with all your pacing and counting?
I think he was in here too long.
too
I
long.
beg your pardon.
I've been timing how long it takes
I
to walk
see.
from the door to the
The
body.
body.
It doesn't add up.
Hmm.
I'm sure he was in here longer. Maybe an extra 20 seconds.
You can do a lot in 20 seconds. That is kind of sus.
Well, aren't you a delightfully clever little girl? Maybe you should have been a detective rather than a fabulously wealthy industrial heiress.
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just
Oh, she's been in a murder case before. Another
I'm sorry,
murder.
my dear.
What?
Did you say this isn't your first murder?
yes. I mean, no. I mean, it wasn't my murder. But I was there.
Aha. Hi, John. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Are you doing well today? Are you doing well today? How are you doing? How you doing?
My. I never would have imagined. It must make for an absolutely thrilling story, I'm sure.
Please, you must
What?
forgive me, but I really don't want to talk about it.
I understand.
Of
Oh, you just
course.
woke up. Good
How
morning.
rude to pry.
Good
I'm
morning.
sure the experience must have been just ghastly for you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my, you don't suppose it could have something to do with our current predicament, do you?
She switched bodies with someone. A body swap. Body swap. All murder mysteries have to include body swaps now, huh? We still haven't recovered from AI, the Somnium Files. I see. All murders are body swaps.
No. No, I don't think so. It was a long way away, and the killer was stopped. And besides, except for Leah and I, nobody here was involved.
Leah.
Well, that's a relief.
That is sus,
It would be
though,
just
that Leah
awful
was
if there
also
a serial
there.
Killer following you around, or something like that. It must just be coincidence then that people keep dropping dead wherever you go.
I suppose that it must be.
Okay, alright. Do you guys like the voice acting, by the way, or do you guys prefer if I would read it out? I will not be voice acting too much today, but I could do a little bit. Or do you
In
guys
any
like the
case,
voice
it's a
acting?
good thing I found you, my dear. I had a feeling you just might be in need of my expertise.
Oh,
Your
really?
Oh, yes, dear. I've buried 9 husbands after all. I've got this morning business down pat, if I do say so myself.
The voice acting is hilariously over the
You're
top.
giving me
It is,
ideas.
huh?
I'm so
It
sorry
is.
to hear it. That's just so much bad luck for one lifetime.
For real, the kettle calling the paw black when she has 9 dead husbands. For real, she has 9 dead husbands. I can't.
And it's not all bad news. My last husband, the Duke, left me this marvelous country estate that is absolutely to die for.
To die for.
Silly me. Here I am going on and on about myself.
I
You must be so terribly distraught about all of this.
feel like it might be her. Like a ghost possession or something? I'm thinking it might be like ghost possession. That's I'm betting ghost possession.
It's such a horrible
Hmm.
crime. That's why I can't rest until I know the truth behind it.
Mm-hmm.
He did seem rather smitten with you, I must say.
Well, he just liked to exaggerate, I'm sure. He had rather his own unique way with words.
Mm-hmm.
Unique is one way to put it. You don't suppose that in his grandiose infatuation, he wrote
Uh-oh.
you into his will, did he?
Uh-oh.
I can't imagine that he would have.
Uh-oh.
He never said so anyway.
Pity. That's usually the first thing I ask for. Ah, well. Live and learn, my dear.
Rich people, I swear to God, I can't! What? What is that all about? Oh, we're gonna examine the room. Let's look at his body. What's going on
I
with that?
decided it was time to take a closer look at the body. Corpses are always a bit
Oh,
distasteful,
God.
to be sure. But I'd seen enough rich old lords killed in unfortunate hunting accidents that I was rather used to it.
Unfortunate hunting accidents. Sounds like they weren't accidents, just saying. May I just say that... Alright, well, this hand looks like it's on backwards. Just saying. Alright, his leg is broken. We have another hand that seems broken. And we have the wound that we can... Alright, let's check the wound
The
first.
prince's most obvious injury was the wound on his back.
Tickle him to see if he really is dead.
It had almost certainly
Yes.
been made by a knife.
Hello, sir. Tap, tap, tap. Are you okay? Hello, sir. Are you dead?
The wound itself was deep and vicious. Clearly the work of no ordinary butter knife. The blood had soaked through the back of the prince's evening wear, but given the nastiness of the wound itself, there wasn't as much of it as I might have expected.
I think he was killed somewhere else. On the balcony, perhaps.
The prince was face down on the floor, and there was an odd angle to his right leg. So odd, in fact, that I'd wager a platinum necklace or two
I knew
that
it.
was broken in at least one spot.
Broken.
Could simply collapsing on the spot from a stab wound cause a break like that?
Nope.
I seriously doubt it.
And this
There
hand,
was
what's up
something
with this
odd about the
hand?
prince's right hand. I knelt down to get as close
Oh,
a look as I could
burnt?
without touching it. The palm and inside of the fingers
Huh.
were burnt and blackened. I checked the left hand as well, just to be sure, but it seemed undamaged.
Weird. Burnt. Alright. That's all we can investigate here, I think. Huh. Weird. Need to take a look at the landing, though. Ah. Okay, we can look at some stuff here. Dial?
I suppose I could dial a number here,
Hmm.
if I knew of one worth calling.
Huh. Interesting. 911, maybe?
That just seems like a random...
What?!
I certainly don't mind making a crank call or two now and again, but this probably isn't the time.
Ma'am! Okay, so we can call someone? We will call someone on the phone probably later. Alright.
Was it only coincidence
Huh.
that the trail of candles in the center of the main hall seemed to lead straight to the body of the prince?
Huh.
Or
The stanky
a
leg!
mysterious killer intentionally
No!
used
This
the
man is
word
dead!
senseless and
No!
Well,
No!
needed to spoil a work of art.
Oh god.
It occurred to me that a candle might come in handy for searching the dark old house. Since with all the commotion of finding the body, I must have misplaced the one I had earlier.
It must be possession. It must be possession. Dirt. What the heck's
The
doing
house must
that?
have been abandoned for quite some time indeed.
The heck's that doing
For
here?
on one side of the hall, part of the wall itself had collapsed, and nature was slowly but surely spilling into the house and reclaiming its territory. Let's hope that the place would hold up long enough for us to wrap up our little party at the...
Alright. What else do we have here? We have candle. Body? Landing? I think that's it, right? There's nothing else that we can take a look at? The dirt? Alright. We're gonna be leaving this room. Can we get to a... If you gain an important piece of information, it may be useful to go back and talk to characters you've previously talked to. Alright. Okay. Can we go to the balcony? No, it's just in the main hall. Alright, I see. Alright, I see. I feel like maybe going to the breaker room would be useful for now. I bet someone is going to have dirt on them from the pile. Ooh, good one. Or the smoking room. I mean, would he have been in the smoking room? How would you get to the smoking room? From the smoking room to the balcony is pretty short, though. It's both upstairs, right? The breaker room is downstairs? Let's check the breaker room. I'm scared of this room, though. Oh, I don't like it.
Thanks to my camera,
Ah!
I should be able to find the light switch. Ah, there we go. With only a little effort, I found my way down to the basement of the old house.
I don't like this.
Although our little adventure with the lighting had seemed natural enough at the time, given the condition of the house, the prince's murder had colored all of the...
I don't like this, though. I really wonder, like, why
Perhaps examining the
these
house's
types of
electrical panel for
games
myself
get
would
to
shed
me
some
so
light on the
much.
mystery.
But it just scares me. Yeah, we're gonna examine the room, though. Electrical
That must
panel.
Be the breaker panel.
Oh!
Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Alright, that was easy to find. The panel was easy to find.
I don't know much about this sort of thing, but it looks to me that all the switches are on.
Yeah.
Except for one.
What?
Well, fun as it would be to make the little girl faint again, I
Except
probably
for
shouldn't touch that
one.
now.
Which one, though? Which one? Wait, which one is off? On. Device?
The
wiring?
wiring is old, but
Huh.
it looks to me like it should all work. It's a bit of a mess.
I
though.
don't
Hard to
understand.
tell just what goes where.
Which one is turned off? They're all turned on, right? They are all turned on.
Hello, what have we here?
Ah, a
It's an
timer.
electrical timer. I once used one of these in the school breaker room to shut off the lights during my high school exams.
Okay, so we're a little rebel.
You can use it to flip a breaker switch at a predetermined time. The question is, just what is it doing here? I'm starting to think our little blackout earlier might have been no accident after all.
Alright, so there was a timer. A timer, okay. There's nothing else to investigate here, really. So we just need to find a timer. I feel like we should show the timer to Horatio. Like, ask him about it. Maybe? Maybe we can ask him about it? See if we can ask him about the... Is he still gonna be here? Ask him about the timer, because has he seen the timer? I want to talk to you. Oh yeah, your magic?
My dear, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
but I'm afraid
what?
you've got some explaining to
I mean,
do.
he didn't turn the lights off, right?
Misfortune, I already told you. A magician.
Yes. Never reveals his secrets and all that. Why don't we just skip to the part where you tell me what this is all about?
This one, I mean, I gotta show you the...
Where did you find that?
Did you use the...
In the breaker room, darling. Right where you left it.
Huh.
Oh.
Here's the part where you start talking then.
What?
Well, you're right.
Oh, okay.
It was Titanico's idea. He thought the whole blackout business would add some drama to the evening.
Okay,
An
weird.
excuse to startle us. Especially poor little Miss Therese. So there
Why
was
do we
nothing
keep
wrong
talking
with
about
you.
her? It's not like she was extremely afraid or something. She was just shocked by the lights suddenly turning off. That's what I would be surprised and kind of scared too.
Nothing at all.
Oh.
That's why he had to make sure to send me to deal with it.
Right.
So, you were the only other one who knew about this little special effect then.
Yes, I do believe so. I did say that the prince often
All
took
right.
me into his confidence, didn't I?
Please do not let it be Horatio.
Yes, several times, I think.
I don't want it to be Horatio. I like him.
No.
I like
Don't
him.
tell
He's
anyone
my
else, will you?
favorite. I don't
As
want
you
it to
can
be
see, It had
him.
nothing to do with the murder.
It does seem that way, I suppose. At least, for now.
All right. Oh, we can still examine this room. We haven't done that yet. Right?
Inside the lantern was a candle. I doubt anyone would notice if I took it with me.
Are we going to take another candle? Oh, we already have a candle. We just
The
needed a
family
candle,
crest
I
of the
guess.
Lees still adorns some of the flags and banners that hung from the walls in the dining room. I suppose it wasn't a bad crest, really.
He is so far the only one of like 2 likable characters in this game. For real, yeah.
A little overly
For real.
dramatic with all the spikiness, perhaps. But then, they weren't exactly a family that had cultivated a particularly cuddly image.
I still think it's going to be...
At first, I was
What the
inclined
fuck?
to laugh at the giant, oddly proportioned statue that was the dining room centerpiece.
Mm.
But as I drew closer, I couldn't help but feel a bit intimidated.
Oh,
by the way
finally
it
you feel
maneuvered.
intimidated.
Then again, I could say the exact same things about that gruesome one-eyed manservant Klops. Who'd have ever thought he would have so much in common with a
Oh.
work of art?
Come on! Stop being so mean. Oh, that's what the crest actually looks like. I mean, it looks okay. What does that monument have to do with it, though? I mean, the legs are black? Scorched? What has happened here? I wonder. Is there anything else I can really make
The
out?
family crest of the Lees still adorns some of
Oh no, it's still the same. It's like a similar flag. Table.
long, narrow tables stretched down either side of the room for what seemed like forever. At one end were the remnants of our refreshments from earlier. But I think I'll leave them alone for now. I mean, it didn't look like poison had anything to do with the prince's death. But one can never be too careful.
Yeah, probably good call though. Alright, I think we got everything here for now. So we probably go to... Let's go outside. Let's go outside. For now. Let's go outside. We're probably gonna meet Klops here, aren't we?
When I
standing
first
outside,
arrived
right?
at the manor house, I thought it might rain that evening. And in light of recent events, I half expected
Didn't
a
it rain
flash
when
of
we
lightning
arrived too,
to provide
or
an
did
atmospheric
it
backdrop to
not?
the stage of our little drama, complete with the clap of thunder
I
as the
forgot.
applause.
Was it not raining when we got here?
But the night air hung cold and still.
Was it not raining when we
And
got
the
here, or
only
was it?
sound was the rustling of weeds and brush that clawed against the foundations of the building. Wait,
Yeah, it was
rustling?
raining, right? Yeah.
But there isn't any wind.
Great
Is that okay?
deduction, Misfortune.
It's just me, Misfortune. Ma'am.
I say, what in the world are you doing skulking about in the brush like that? Don't tell me they get you to do the groundskeeping around here, too.
Hmm.
Sometimes I do a bit of gardening. Yes. You know, when things get out of hand.
Gardening here, in this house.
Gardening at a time like this?
Well, no, ma'am. Right now, I'm keeping an eye out for strangers. Just to keep everyone safe.
What a relief. I do feel ever so much safer when a hulking man with an eye patch is lurking in the shadows right outside the house.
I would be more careful with my words at this point. Honestly, one of them is a killer, remember? I would honestly be a little more careful.
So, you were in quite the tizzy when you came running to find me earlier. Was it you who found the body?
Yes, ma'am. I found it in the hall, just like you saw.
And what were you doing before that?
Well, I let the the prince, into the hall to
The
take
boss.
his phone call. Then I went to the pantry to get more candles for the
The
dining room.
boss.
I didn't
Boss?
know how long Horatio
Boss
was
what?
going to be with the lights.
So, the prince was alone then when you left him in the hall?
Yes, ma'am. Without a doubt.
Hello, Xander. Welcome, welcome. How was everyone's day today? My day was all right. My day was all right. My day was okay. I'm tired, but other than that, it's okay. How was your day? How was your day? He's sussy, but I can see him being a big teddy bear type. Yeah, for real. Yeah, kind of, huh? He does look like that type.
Why then, it appears you may have been the last one to see the poor prince alive.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that actually have been the killer, ma'am?
I suppose so. But then, you did just say you were quite certain he was alone.
What do you mean by that? I'm just doing my job here.
Oh yes, of course. I'm sure you're quite excellent at, well, whatever it is that valets do.
I would really be more careful with my words. Your day was good. What game are you playing? Today we're playing Murder Moose Misfortunate. It's a mystery game, a murder mystery game. For Mystery Sunday again. It is very, very weird. And I honestly have no idea where it's going. I have no idea where it's going, but I'm still betting on ghost possession.
That's right. In all this commotion, I'd almost forgotten.
Yeah,
the
tell
whole
me about that
reason
phone
the prince
call.
left us was to take a phone call.
And the voice acting is
Do you
very
know
over
who
the
was
top,
calling?
and the characters are all kind of edgy.
No, ma'am, I don't.
No idea who was
Well,
calling.
that's a little odd. They didn't give a name.
I asked, but they said the matter was confidential.
But then he had to go to the phone.
So you spoke to them then. Can you describe anything at all about the caller?
Do you have a phone number for
Yes,
me, maybe?
I took the call, and they asked for the prince right away. Which is a bit funny, now that you mention it. I didn't think very many people would have this number. Anyway, pretty sure the caller was a woman. She was all crisp and businesslike, too. I'm afraid I can't tell you more than that.
I suppose it would be too much to hope that this rotting old place would have call display.
No, ma'am. It's a wonder most of the wiring around here even works at all.
Must be magic, I suppose.
Oh, what a fun joke! Aha! Aha! Aha!
My dear Clops, please
Oh,
tell
God.
me you didn't really think there might still be a stranger lurking around here in the underbrush.
Well, ma'am.
Doesn't hurt to
no one
check.
was watching the door when the prince was in the hall. Whoever did it could have run right out the front door.
Truth.
Why, indeed they could have. Not much gets by you, it seems. And yet,
Truth.
here you are, searching through the weeds at the base of the house. With the coast clear, would our furtive stranger not just have kept going?
I'm sure he probably did. I'm just looking for footprints.
Are you now?
Oh, footprints now.
Huh.
Yes, of course.
All right,
And have
so
you
everyone
found
is
me?
doing their own research, but nobody's good at it.
More's the pity. It would have been so much nicer to believe the killer was no longer in the house. Especially with our resident bodyguard busy traipsing through the muck outside.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm just a valet.
Of course you are.
I would be more careful with my words.
Host? Perhaps about this grand announcement of his?
About the boss? I mean, the prince? Sorry, ma'am. He wasn't the sort to
Very
be
not
promoted a mere
sus
valet
how you
like
keep calling
myself.
him boss. I see.
Oh, come now. I know how it is with servants. You're bound to have seen or heard a thing or two about the house, whether your master knows it or not.
Look, I take my duties seriously. I make it a point not to see things that I'm not supposed to see.
Oh yeah, with how everyone seems to be treating Klops, I would not even blame him if he was the culprit.
Yes.
Honestly,
I
yeah,
suppose not
he's
seeing
he's
things
having
is
a
rather
hard time,
specialty
huh?
of yours.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Many years now.
So you've
And
worked
you're
for him.
still just a valet? Tisk-tisk.
Yeah, that's a
Promotions must be
cover.
hard to come by in that household.
That's a cover. It's a cover. It's a cover for something else. They're probably members of the mob, huh? Members of the mob. That's what I'm thinking. There's a shed
A
here?
rundown shed sat in the corner of the yard. Gingerly,
Huh.
I tried the door, but the wood had swollen, and it seemed stuck in its frame.
Huh.
It was just as well, I suppose. Ugh. Why would I want to go inside a moldy old shed anyway?
You tell me, girl. You tell me. What else do we have here? There's lights on in one room. Strange, but okay.
There were stories from the time
Okay,
of the
okay.
Revolutionary War that when soldiers first stormed
The
towns
biggest
with their names,
biggest twist would be if he had both eyes. Yes.
to tear apart the
One to see and one to kill.
Of course, you can't believe everything you hear. But I found myself keeping a watchful eye on the wolf statues in the courtyard, just to be sure.
Okay. So you are kind of into superstitious stuff. All right, we're going to leave. We're going to go to a different place. I don't think this is a useful place. I feel like we should go to the smoking room because that was a very peculiar room and there's a lot of stuff here to examine and I do not like
I
this
returned
place.
to what the prince had called the proverbial smoke-filled
Also,
room.
this is where the knife
It
was.
struck me that this would be the perfect place to call everyone and reveal the truth to this mystery. All in good time, of course.
Oh, all right, sure.
In the meantime, I thought it wise to take another
Sure.
look around while I still had the room to myself.
Okay. Oh, that is interesting. Once you know who it is, you can do. All right. You can call everyone in here. I can do it myself. I see.
On
The
one
wine
side of
rack.
the
All
room,
right.
There was a wine rack filled with dusty old bottles. Most were empty, but a few still contained small amounts of what must have been very well-aged red wine.
Time for a little
At
drink.
least, I hoped it was just
Maybe
wine.
not.
With a family.
Okay.
like yours, could
Never
never
mind.
Perhaps I should take a bottle with me to check it later.
Oh, we do have a bottle though. Okay, that's actually nice. Yeah, the cabinet.
The strange pose of the statue in the corner of the room
It's like a
rather reminded me of my third husband.
what?
You see, the last time I saw the dear old boy, he was in the process of losing his balance and tumbling down the whole stairs.
Pull a Theo and just guess the killer. Do you guys want me to just guess the killer? I will. I can. I could do that. Do you want me to guess for purple? You guys want me to guess for purple?
Terrible tragedy, really.
I
Have
could.
those stairs completely replaced just to get the blood out.
This woman, do you have a heart? Can we save in between? Yeah, I mean, we can save. I just saved. Shall we do it? If yes, then YOLO. All right. Yeah, sure. There's no going back after I call everyone here. I don't know. I save, but maybe it saves after. Maybe it saves after. I will check. I will quickly check if murder most misfortunate save after end. Does it save? The game will make an autosave at the beginning of chapter 3. Yes, you can reload, pick a different killer. All right, nice, nice. Apparently you can reload, pick a different killer. We're ready. I'm ready to call them in. I'm ready to accuse Purple of something that maybe she didn't even do. But I'm gonna accuse her. We're ready. No!
The police weren't yet here, but it made no matter. I had
No!
seen everything I needed to see.
No!
It was time to lay this mystery to rest and expose the guilty party for all to see.
No! The game saved. No. No. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, this is still... Whew. Okay. We can't go back, right? I need to check. We need to go back. Hi, Fiore! Oh, thank God. Okay. We can go back. Hello? Hello? Okay, we can go back. Right? Yes. Okay. All right. It's time to ball. It's time to ball. We ball.
The police weren't yet here.
We
but
ball.
It made no matter. I had seen everything I needed to see. It was time to lay this mystery to rest and expose the guilty party for all to see. I do so love it when someone other than me gets their comeuppance.
I still think it's us, but we're gonna accuse Purple. Because you guys want me to. We ball. Everyone is quiet.
Wonderful. Everyone's here. I guess that means...
Do you have to prove it, though?
Begin, what exactly?
Why, exposing the murderer, of course.
You mean you know who it is?
Yes, absolutely sure I know who it is.
My dear. Don't you?
Well, no. I'm not sure. At least not yet.
Me neither, but we're not gonna tell him that.
Pity. You were the one who said we had to see the truth for ourselves or something, weren't you? Well, it's a good thing that at least one of us has been busy this past little while.
Okay.
Come now, darling, you simply can't keep us in suspense like this. Are you going to tell us or not?
Yeah, after all this, it better be good. Not that I'm getting my hopes up or anything, mind you.
Tut tut. All in good time,
Tut, tut.
my dear little girl. First, we all need to agree on some
Oh,
basic
no.
facts. Mr. Klops, you've been posted out in front of the house ever since we found the body.
Our sources? We made it up! Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. That's right.
And did you
Okay.
see anyone leaving the house? Or anybody...
Did anyone leave?
No, ma'am.
No.
There was no one there.
All right.
Nobody would have got past me.
No, I'm sure they wouldn't. That glowering gaze of yours alone would be enough to send them scurrying back the way they came. As for the rest of us, did anyone find any trace of a break-in? Broken windows, muddy footprints, anything at all?
Indeed not.
No.
I saw nothing of the sort, and if I might say so, a magician's eyes are trained to spot even the smallest of details.
I didn't
Okay.
see anything either.
Not a thing.
Nothing.
Good then. So we agree. Nobody else.
She
is
didn't
in
say
the
anything?
house,
Hmm.
which means that the killer is one of us.
She didn't say anything. She's not reacting to anything.
This is just too much.
Uh-huh,
If you
uh-huh.
make us wait even a moment more, I shall need a glass of brandy and a bottle of smelling salts.
Oh, I'll take more orange juice. If someone is getting drinks, that is.
Yes, sir. But first, how about we hear who did it?
Yeah, who did it? Purple.
This is it then. There's no going back.
Purple.
Whoever I point
Purple.
to now is not going to be terribly pleased with me. But that's fine, as I'm not terribly pleased with them either. If they wanted to have
Can
half
we
a
frame
chance of
ourselves?
getting
I
away
wonder
with
though.
this,
Can we frame ourselves?
They made a most misfortunate choice in trying to frame me.
No, we can't frame ourselves. It's Comtessa. She's the only one with a last name. Sus.
It was you, Comtessa de Cressidra.
It must be
You
her.
killed Prince Titanico.
What? Me?
Darling, you can't be serious. Tell us who you really think did it.
I think myself.
You are serious.
You are serious?
Here.
People with last names are extremely sus. Well, they are in this game. She is the only one with a last name.
Now, ladies, I'm sure you can still be friends. No doubt this is all just a misunderstanding.
Really? Would you still have been friends with the prince if he'd accused you of murder?
No.
Accused you of murder.
Understand the prince? He
Oh, I'm so excited. If it's her, this is the end of stream, guys. If it's her, oh my.
Well, I do know that Misfortune here doesn't mind a bit of dark humor herself.
Dark humor.
I really hope that's what this is.
I'm afraid this is no joke. But hopefully we can agree at least that it's nothing personal.
Was
That
it?
was a lie, of course. It became personal the instant the killer tried to frame me.
Sure.
Good. I do prefer to remain civil about these things. But darling, why should I want to kill the prince?
Why?
I hardly even knew the
Why?
man.
Why, thank you for indulging me, dear.
We just have to answer right.
Terribly difficult question to answer. You see, the prince
Had rejected you for Charisse. All right.
had
I see. I
rejected
see.
the
I see. I
advance
see.
in
I
favor
see.
of a younger woman. Surely he had to die for such an indignity.
He called you
Charisse.
old. He called me old too. Oh wait, no, that was him, right? I don't know.
There's no
I don't
point
remember.
playing coy with me, Comtessa. I know the ways of the world.
I know the world.
Your late husband's funeral was
So many
yesterday
options.
already. By now, you were on the hunt for a new one to take his place.
But why didn't? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're telling us more about yourself here than about the Comtessa.
That's right.
Hmm.
Misfortune's a widow too. 9 times over, if I remember rightly.
Well,
True.
that settles it. If anyone was looking for another husband, it'd be her.
Now,
Uh-oh.
There's nothing inherently wrong with being a widow. But it does seem like Misfortune is awfully eager to cast about suspicion for the most spurious of reasons.
Spurious reasons. Oh no.
Nonsense! I just want to do my civic duty and make things as quick and straightforward as possible for our busy, hard-working law enforcement officers. That's all.
Civic duty. You. Okay, now I know you're full of it.
Why do I feel like this is backfiring?
Well,
Yeah.
since you're inclined to be so helpful, Misfortune, perhaps you would submit to a...
Oh no.
person?
Oh, they're gonna find the knife.
I'll even go first if you like.
No, I vote her first. Might save us all some trouble.
I think that's a
Yeah, they're
good
gonna
idea.
find the knife
Any
now.
objections, ma'am?
I suppose not. I mean, I have nothing to hide. Well, not much at least.
Allow me then, darling. I do have gloves on just in case, and I promise I'll be gentle.
Yeah.
Hang on. What's this?
Oh no! There's a knife in a purse.
In her purse.
There's a knife.
Blood on it.
A blood.
Knife? My dear Countess, get back. Klops, make sure she doesn't try anything.
Yeah, this backfired.
Unhand me, you ill-dressed oaf. I swear, that knife isn't mine. I have no idea how it got there.
It's almost like they want us to have more evidence. Yeah.
It's the same as the wound on the prince. Misfortune. You killed him?
Hey, there's
Maybe?
something else in her bag. A diamond ring. Wait, this belonged to
We
the
are
boss.
finding out some things,
Let
though.
me see. Oh my. Pops, you
Ooh.
are right. This ring. It was on the prince when he died. Misfortune, you dastardly fiend.
We are a fiend.
Are you even listening to me, you orange juice guzzling clown? I don't know how those things got in my purse.
Sounds like something who does know how the things got in her purse would say.
I think we're going to have to leave it to the police to decide that.
Yes, Klops. Don't let her out of your sight
Hmm.
for an instant. A villainous villain.
Yeah.
Will face justice for what she did to my friend.
I hear the sirens now. I'll go let them in. Can't say I'll be terribly upset to have them take her.
No!
Yeah?
Goodbye, Misfortune.
Nobody likes us.
Tisk tisk, darling. Petty robbery. Must be hard times, I suppose. Normally, you're smart enough to marry them first.
Ah! Oh, God, the sound scared me. Well, we're really in it now. I guess we were wrong. Psh, all right.
The strange place
All right, well, let's check out the other things. I will do the cabinet last. Let's check out this room. Oh, that is everything? All right, time for the cabinet. Purple's still sus. I think we just didn't have enough evidence. Yeah, me too.
If I remember correctly.
Hmm.
Let's take a closer look.
It did have the knife. Wicker
In
Man.
the cabinet, there was an odd little doll that seemed to be made of straw.
Hmm.
Was it some kind of voodoo doll? I tried making those a time or two myself, although, to my great dismay, they
I
never
still
seemed to
think
actually
it's
work quite
us.
right.
I still
The
think
padded
it's
velvet
us.
cushion sat in the cabinet looking somewhat forlorn. Surely it was meant to showcase something more interesting, but there was nothing on it now.
Oh.
I could swear that something had been on this cushion before.
Hmm.
Just what was it?
The knife. The knife.
Yes, that was it. There had been a knife on the cushion during our tour.
Just put
I
it
was
back.
Sure of it. And
Just
not
put it
just
back.
any knife. The knife that may have stabbed the prince.
Put it back.
But who could have taken it?
Put it back.
I cast my mind back, trying to remember if anyone had
Put it
lingered
back.
behind for even a moment. But it availed me nothing.
Put the knife
The
back.
prince had been the first to leave the room, but that was the only thing
Put
of which I was
the
certain.
knife back. Put it back, you woman. Put the knife back. She's keeping the knife. That is the dumbest thing. All right, it's time for the scary rooms. Ugh. But at least there's gonna be other people here. Maybe? Yes, there are.
I
Oh,
returned to the king's
thank
bedroom,
fuck.
where I'd been
All right.
when the whole grisly affair started. I thought it might give me a chance to think by myself, but alas, it was not to be.
First, we need 10 minutes of exposition before we can put the knife back. I want to put the knife back. I mean, it's so dumb. Why would you keep it on you?
The curtains were drawn back, and a particularly pernicious twerp of a girl was leaning halfway out the window.
Twerp.
After what had already happened,
Twerp.
it would be such a shame were she to slip and go out all the way.
You are not. You know, I am suspecting us. For real, I'm suspecting us.
Young girls these days really ought to be more careful.
This is not a good. Yeah. All right. Right, you were there too. Let's talk about that last. What are you doing?
My dear little
What are you
girl,
doing?
Just what are you doing? You're liable to go for quite the little tumble if you keep leaning out the window like that.
Quite the little tumble. Yeah, someone is trying to frame me by putting this blood-soaked knife in my purse. Let me keep the purse and the knife on me to make it easier for the killer to suss me. Oh, yeah. And technically, we also got a good ending with guessing. Honestly, yes.
I'm trying to get a decent signal.
Oh, for your phone? Yes, it does seem like you young people just can't get by without them these
How old
days.
are we?
I don't care about the phone. I want network access.
Whatever for.
So I can hack the phone company records and figure out who called this house.
See, she's a smart one.
You can do that, can you?
Yep.
She is a smart one. She is a good one. Oh, wait. Can you go find a fainting couch and a bottle of smelling something? Smelling salts? Just who are you?
Now, Miss Leah, was it?
I don't
I'm
think it's
afraid
her.
I just don't know very much
It's
about
not
you.
her.
Who are you?
I'm Sherry's friend.
I rather gathered that much. But, my dear girl, what with her enormous fortune, social connections, and nauseatingly innocent good looks, I
Nauseatingly.
imagine the list of
Leah's
people
a
who'd
real
like
one.
to be
I
friends
like
with
her.
Is rather long. What's special about you?
I mean, she wasn't dressed for the occasion, but still.
Fine. My parents were rich too. They're
Ah.
in the tech business. Sherry and I went to private school together. I helped her with math. She helped me be a better person. Fair trade, I hope.
You say were.
Hmm.
Have your parents passed away as well?
No, we just don't get along too well right now.
Ah.
And
Okay.
your dear old fabulously wealthy school friend took you in. How sweet of her.
I see where you're going with this.
Oh.
No, I'm not financially dependent on Charisse. Sure, I live with her, but I've got a nice little fund of my own. So I've got no motive to bump off a boyfriend out of fear that he'll kick me out of the house or something like that.
Good one.
Oh my. Perish the thought.
Perish
I'd
the
never dream
thought.
of suggesting such a thing.
We are so
I'm
mean.
sure you've got much nastier things to save for your dreams.
Oh! Leah, real one. I like her. So tell me
So
about their
your friend,
relationship.
Miss Charisse, Just how long had she been seeing our dear departed host?
Not that long, but he seemed pretty intense about it. Nighttime river cruises, the opera, the theater, you name it.
Swept off her feet into a whirlwind romance with a dark and mysterious dashing older man. Your friend must have been
A
positively
dashing
pleased
older
with that.
man.
Something like that.
How much
yeah.
older, though?
Oh, it must have been so hard for you, being left out of all that and resigned to watching.
What are
from
you
the
trying to
sidelines.
do? For real, what are
Yeah,
you trying to
right.
do?
That kind of high society stuff isn't really my thing.
What is she trying to
No, no, I suppose not.
Come to think of it, Wizard Boy sometimes looked a little pouty at being left out, though.
do? Aw. Couldn't they be friends?
Did he really? How do you know? Did he tell you so?
No, nothing like that. Just an impression I got. Not really
Aw.
my business anyway. As long as Sherry's happy, I'm happy. That's all that matters.
Aw, I like
I
Leah.
see.
Leah is good.
So, was she happy?
It was what she wanted. So yeah.
And
Hmm.
try though you might, you just can't bring yourself to sound happy about that. My, how curious.
Look, if you're gonna pry any further, you'd better go get yourself a crowbar, don't you think?
Ah! I like her. Leah is the other of the two likable characters. She really is. Tell me about the
So,
murder mystery you
your
guys were in
sweet
first.
little friend. She can be quite the tease, it seems. I was just talking to her earlier, and she let it drop that this wasn't her first murder case.
Yeah.
You must think you're very clever for worming that out of her. You know, I bet you're one of those people who think they're a lot smarter than they really are, aren't you?
She's goddess.
My
She's
dear
goddess.
Leah. Something like that is not exactly the wisest thing to say when you're perched precariously on the edge of a window. It's ever so fortunate that I'm in a good mood today.
But Leah is right though. You're saying real stupid stuff.
Good mood. Here, now. How could... No, never mind. I forgot who I was talking
Ah!
to.
Oh God. Oh
In
God.
any case, my dear, Miss Therese said the only other one here
Um.
was you. No matter how smart I
Yeah,
might
that's
remember,
straight up a threat.
surely you can't blame me for wondering whether it might be relevant to our current predicament.
I would not be happy
It's
about that.
not.
I
Not
would
directly,
have.
anyway.
I would have thought, yeah, this lady has to be it.
Aha, not directly. Now we're getting somewhere.
Look,
Hmm.
I don't want to talk about it. And I'm sure Sherry said the same thing. It was bad. For everyone, but especially for her. The truth she learned that day, she's never going to forget. And she definitely doesn't need you dredging it all up.
I understand. Charisse learned that your dark secret.
Oh, I think I know. She learned about you,
Oh,
didn't she? The deepest,
what
darkest secret of her dearest, closest friend.
My what? Oh, do you mean the time I hacked the school computer and replaced the teacher's login screen with a dancing virus?
I like that.
I think you know what I mean, my dear.
No, I'm really not sure that I do.
Come now, darling. Why else would you be so tight-lipped about this mysterious past adventure of yours?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Because I don't like you?
Oh, gee, I don't know.
Because even you could be the killer? All of the above? Take a pick.
Has
Yeah.
anybody ever told you that you can be maddeningly obstinate?
Yep.
Yep. I like her. I love Leah. I love her. Who called the house?
So,
Okay,
who
tell
was
me
it
that
then
though,
called the
because then I
house?
can call them back.
If I tell you, would it get you to leave me alone?
Maybe.
My dear girl.
Maybe.
This predicament
Maybe not.
affects all of us.
I would like
If
to
you
leave you
found out
alone, Leah.
anything that
I
might be
believe
least
you.
helpful,
But Misfortune
surely it's in
here
all of our
wants to
interests
keep
for
bothering
share
you.
it.
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh,
Fine. The number is 11223344. It's a business.
11223344.
Oxley Accounting Services.
All right. Phone number added to inventory. Let's go. We can call.
Doesn't exactly sound like a social call. Now, does it?
We can call. Can we make Leah the main character instead? Yeah, I want to be
Who
her.
knows? As far as I can tell, this Prince Titanico had some pretty weird friends.
You haven't tried contacting them then.
No, that'd mean talking to more weirdos. I'd rather try and
Oh,
hack into
yo,
their private
she-
email or something
She
and
is
see what's up.
nice.
I'll leave you to it, my dear.
Will we now? I feel like I can ask
So,
more about
Your
this. Maybe we can try one of the other options. Let's see. Her family
There's
shady
no need
past?
to tell me, darling.
We're gonna
She
try
learned
them
the
all.
truth about her family, didn't she? That not all that lovely money of theirs was obtained through,
Ah,
how shall we
hmm.
say, completely honest business.
Oh, so that's it.
It's plain as day, really.
Oh, that is. Ooh.
Insufferably idealistic young socialite comes into
Ooh.
her fortune
Ooh, we
and
got her
starts
now.
throwing it at every charitable cause she can find out of guilt.
Oh
Oh
no.
yes, I know her type well enough.
We learned that her family had
Uh-oh.
been mixed up with some really bad people.
Uh-oh.
No, more than just bad.
Uh-oh.
With true evil.
And so it turns out her life of wealth and comfort was built on the blood of innocence.
Uh-oh.
So very tragic for her, I'm sure.
She just wants to
Uh-oh.
make up for it all. Make it
Hmm.
all right again. Sometimes I worry she thinks she can carry the weight of the whole world. She pushes herself hard enough.
Oh no.
Yes, I did say insufferably idealistic, didn't I?
Oh,
If
come
you
on!
think You mean a better person than you'll ever be? Then yeah, that's spot on.
Nice.
She just needs someone to watch her back.
I like Leah. I like her a
And
lot.
let me guess. You do whatever it takes to keep your dear little friend safe.
Mhm.
Whatever it takes.
My, such ardor, such
Hmm.
resolve. Remind me never to get on your bad side, darling.
Too late.
Already on her bad side. Do you want to know the last thing too? Yeah, let's go for the last thing too. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll get some more information out of that. She was a killer.
Let me guess. All lightness and air on the outside, but on that dark day, poor Charisse learned just what she was capable of.
And
Murder, of course.
Sure.
Looks like I was right about you after all. I know. What a shock.
Your guess is that the prince was one of those bad people and she had to be in a relationship with him as payment.
You can't fool me, my dear.
Maybe.
I can see it in those glassy
Maybe he did look kind of like
haunted
semi-evil.
by the realization that in her lurks the same devilish voice that whispers to all of us, tempting us to do terrible things.
To all of
I'm right,
us.
aren't I?
No. Weren't you listening? I said I was right. About you. Not being too bright.
And here I could swear we already had this little talk about imprudent comments like that.
She still thinks she's so smart, but she is not. Oh.
Sherry would never kill anyone. Ever. Even someone who deserved it.
Oh, wow.
But you would.
Don't push your luck.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, darling, believe me, I'll be fine. If there's one thing I do know all about, it's luck.
Is it now? Is it now? Let's examine this room still, though. Let's start on this side. Oh, it's
For
the
just
chair that we
slightest
didn't
of
sit in.
moments, I considered.
Oh.
Then I remembered
We already saw this one.
just what kind of skill.
Oh, we
I must
already
confess.
talked about this one.
The elaborate
too.
carvings on the wooden bedposts intrigued me.
This one
Spirits
we
and
didn't look at
demons of all
before, right?
sorts circled and surrounded any lord who might sleep in this bed. Was this preferable? I wondered. And then sleeping in the arms of.
Oh
an
no,
elderly-
it was not. It was not. We have seen all of this.
The air in the old house was still and thick with.
Huh.
Even I was surprised by how thick and heavy the material.
We've already seen this entire room, I
Had
think.
these books on the
Or
shelf
not?
belonged to the Lee family as well?
Oh, maybe not the books.
Curious, I skimmed a few of the titles. A History of the Republic, Genealogy of the Great Families, How to Train Killer Bats,
How to train
Genghis
killer
Khan and the
bats.
21 Balloons. All dreadfully dull classics, I'm sure.
How to train killer bats.
I'd hoped that by taking a closer look at shredded by a bitter servant when the master was thought absent.
This is still something that we can't. All right, well, we've seen this entire room, so it's like the last room is the queen's bedroom. I hope that purple is there because I didn't like this place. I did not like this place. This was a scary, scariest frick place. Yes!
In the queen bedroom,
Thank
I found
God.
my old social acquaintance, the Comtessa.
The Comtessa.
To say that I trusted her was going much too far. But I had certainly known her longer than anyone else there that evening. Besides that, I knew her to have an ear for gossip and an eye for detail. If there was anyone who could tell me a little more about the cast of our little drama.
All right.
There you are, Misfortune, darling.
Darling.
See, this whole affair is just dreadful, isn't it?
Tragic. Truly tragic.
Prince Titanico was an eccentric man, but he knew how to put on a show. Sadly, this is rather more than I expected, I'm afraid.
What if he really is not dead? That'd be the biggest joke.
You know, have the last laugh, go out with a bang, that sort of thing.
That would have been
no, my
weird.
dear, I don't think so. The prince, by all accounts, was far too fond of himself for that.
Far too fond of himself.
Pity. He would have made for such a delicious story. Not to mention no longer having to worry about a possible killer being on the loose.
Quite so.
Aw. All right. Shall we examine the room first? Let's examine the room first. Maybe we can find something to like talk to her about.
A set
Vases.
of old vases sat on the dresser. Could there possibly still be anything in them? The neck of the nearest vase was too narrow for me to see anything inside at a glance. I suppose
We have
I could
candles.
stuck my hand in to feel around, but there
What?
could easily be a mouse or a spider lurking in there. No, that would be a much more suitable job for Miss Charisse and those small, dainty hands of hers, I think.
Why do we want Miss Charisse to have such a bad time? Vases. All right, there's nothing about the vases that we can see. Nothing about this too. There's not much here. I thought that maybe we could look at the portraits, but apparently we can't. Oh, we can't even look at the bed? Can we? Wait. Oh, the pillow. Oh, the
I'd helpfully
the
noted
pillow.
the garish red color of the bed the first time we visited the room. But this time, something looked off. Near the top of the bed, the color looked darker than before. I reached beneath the pillows.
Oh, no.
Sure enough,
There are two.
it was a knife with a distinctively wavy blade. A blade that was covered with blood. I'd wager a good portion of my last husband's life insurance that the blood belonged to Prince Titanico himself.
There are two?
So, there hadn't been just one knife, but two. But which one had stabbed the prince?
There are two?
Or had they both? My discovery seemed to have led to more questions than answers.
There
For
were
one way or
two.
another, I was certain that this was a critical piece in the puzzle of the prince's death.
I say, darling, what have you got there?
Well, it seems to be a knife. I found it here under the pillow.
A knife? Goodness, do you...
Goodness.
I'm not sure.
Goodness.
Very well could be.
Oh, God.
Let's just leave it here, shall we?
Yeah.
I'm sure the police will want to know about it later. But for now, it will be our little secret.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's a smart thing to do.
Very well, dear.
Oh!
You so love a good secret.
Oh, I hate how everyone here is trying to do something
On a small
something
table,
something
center
shady and like
book.
making themselves look
The
so
kind
edgy
one
and
could
cool.
write in. Could
Except
it
for
be a
Leah.
diary? And by reading it, might I steal a forbidden glimpse into the inner life of some member of the once mighty Lee family?
Are you gonna
But
look
to
at it
my
or
great
not?
disappointment,
All right,
I found the
empty
empty.
pages.
Oh, well,
Hmm.
I suppose that hoping to discover the defiant last words of the infamous Lamika Lee written in blood really would have been a bit much to ask for.
All right, now that we have found another knife, I feel like it might
I
not be
couldn't
us
make out the
anymore.
lady in the ruined portrait, but I assumed it must be some grand old dame of the Lee household. Why had she been left behind, I wondered? Had the rest of the family simply not liked her?
Why are they all scratched?
Mind you, if I ever had to sell one of my
Mind
estates,
you.
I'd rather fancy leaving behind as many self-portraits as I could spare.
Of course you would.
You know, just so that the new owners would feel like I was keeping an eye on them.
Of course you would. Okay, well, I think that is everything. Oh yeah, we can still talk to her. Leah's family. All right, let's first talk
Darling,
about the
I have a
prince.
little confession to make. Although I'd met our good host, ex-host, a number of times, I'm afraid I never really knew him, if you understand what I mean.
I hardly expect you're the only one in that situation, my dear. The prince had this maddening habit of talking all the time and yet somehow still saying very little.
Just like us two.
So was he really a prince then? Do you know?
These days, title really does not mean what it once did. After all, how many do you have now?
Oh.
Oh God.
Three.
Ooh.
All by marriage, of course. Sometimes it can be hard to keep track.
Just so.
Why are they like
No
this?
doubt our lady
They are literally the same
one
person.
another. But these days, who can't?
They are literally the
Anyone
same
can
person.
To some great old family that was thought lost
Oh,
in the
God.
Revolution, and it's so hard to prove them wrong. And as long as there isn't money involved, no one much cares to try.
So he called himself a prince, and that's about all anyone knew. He wasn't married or anything, was he?
Good
Oh,
heavens, I
no.
hope not. You did see him doting all over our sweet little Charisse, didn't you?
Come now, Comtessa. You and I both know that's proof.
That's proof
So
of nothing.
cruel, but so true. Still, if he was ever married, I never heard of it.
The only difference between these two is that Misfortune looks better. You think so? You think?
And you
I
do
mean,
have such a knack for hearing interesting things, darling.
I like purple as
If
a
there is
color,
anything
though.
To hear, I dare say you would have heard it.
I really
Modesty forbid.
do.
In
I
any
do
case,
really like
It would seem
purple.
our late prince was quite.
Like I said, like green
magnificent.
is my favorite
At
color,
least
but
I
then
can feel glad that I
then
wasn't the
after
only
green
one
it's
in the dark.
purple. It's my second favorite. Mm. All right. Well, about Charisse
I
then.
don't
What do you know about her?
you, but I can't shake the impression that Miss Charisse was, for lack of a better term, the guest of honor this evening. What do you know about her?
Oh, the poor girl. She's an only child, and her parents passed away just recently.
Recently. You just like Fortune's hair. Yeah, I mean the hair is nice though. I like the black hair with the
Yes, I
red
feel
streaks
for
in it.
her.
That looks cool
An
though, I have to
enormous
say.
inheritance,
And I
and
usually
all of a
like red
sudden, no
eyes
one's
too.
around to tell her how to spend it.
Hmm.
The family, they were industrialists, were they not?
That's right, though by the end they were into pretty much everything. Manufacturing, banking, real estate, and more.
And more.
But close-lipped about their net worth, but certainly one of the richest private families in the empire.
And if I recall correctly, they were a new money family.
I like
too.
red eyes. Yeah, I do.
Money-grubbing upstarts.
I like
think
red
I've heard
eyes.
them called at court from time to time.
I really do. I really do. I
Did
really
you
do.
Really? I don't doubt it, of course. My word, that place can be just so beastly sometimes.
Beastly.
Actually, I thought that was rather tame.
Was it?
You should hear the things they call me.
Oh. Mm.
Oh yes. they
Red
can say
Eyes
such
Black Dragon?
horrible
Is that a
things
thing?
About widows like us. Sometimes
Is that
you
a
and
thing? I know
have
about the
swap
Blue Eyes White
stories with the
Dragon, but
more
that's
creative ones.
all I know.
When the circumstances
Yeah, I
are
figured that it was a
present, of course.
Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah.
Of course.
So they are friends too, or like sort of friends. Where were you when it
You know,
it
It
happened?
was really quite shocking. One minute the prince was playing host and telling ghost stories, and next thing you know, we all come running and he's dead on the
Where
floor.
were you?
Oh, indeed. That
Oh.
is a surprise of a most unpleasant nature.
Where were you when you heard the news? It was that
Hmm.
one-eyed shambler in the ill-fitting coat who found me in the other bedroom. Did he find you first?
Did he?
No. In fact, I was in here. And it was that young man with a decidedly orangish hue who brought me the news.
Our oh-so
Uh,
helpful Horatio.
Wait,
He must have been done fixing the lights then.
wait, did he? Yeah, he fetched everyone, right?
Yes,
Except
they'd
for
only just
us.
come on. I
Right?
must say, he was in quite a state, with those robes of his flapping about everywhere. I expect I would have laughed if he didn't look
I
so
thought he-
distressed.
I don't remember,
Oh,
man.
yes.
I would have been
Such a
bad at
wasted opportunity.
solving this.
Mind you, he didn't tell me exactly what the matter was at first. I'm not sure he knew himself. He only said that something had happened, and we had to gather everyone together right away.
Yeah.
And our two little darlings. You
Oh.
found them on the way back then?
Precisely.
Ah, right.
Just
Okay,
as
yeah.
we were
So
coming
he
back
did
down
fetch
to the main
everyone,
floor.
except for us.
Well, it's
Huh.
good we've got that all straightened out.
I didn't
With
remember.
so
I
much
kind of
running around
forgot.
The house, it's enough to make one's
Who
head
was
spin
who
trying to
was
sort it all
found
out.
by who?
Oh my word, yes. I used to get quite bad headaches myself, especially back when I was with my second husband.
Oh,
Mind you,
'kay.
those only ever seemed to come on when he was telling golfing stories.
My
Golfing
dear,
stories.
I know exactly what you mean.
Uh-huh. Right. Anyway, about Leah's family.
Cousin darling, I just heard a delectable little morsel of gossip and simply must share it.
Hmm.
Why, some scrumptious gossip is just what I need right now. Ooh, do tell me more.
Do tell
dear.
me
I
more.
was talking to the Leah girl, you know, Charisse's little hanger-on, and she hinted that she'd been feuding with her family and was more or less kicked out of the house.
Oh my.
But she
how
still had
sad for the poor young
money.
thing.
What?
To be honest, if she lived with me, I'm quite sure I'd do the same.
What?
But do you know anything about who she is?
I
I dare say I know a little.
A
Her parents
little.
were wealthy moguls, in the technology sector.
I like the way she
That
talks,
is,
though.
Until about a year ago.
I dare say I know a little.
Ugh, of course they were.
No
wonder
she's
I didn't know who she
excited.
was.
So am
find all
I.
that technobabble so terribly dull. So, what happened?
What happened
Someone
indeed?
leaked the company's most sensitive records that suggested corporate
Oh.
espionage and other
Hmm.
unsavory business. Thanks to a rather exorbitantly priced lawyers, the family avoided a prison sentence. The
Ooh.
company was ruined.
I see. Do you think then that our very own Miss Leah was...
The one to leak the files? Oh,
Ah.
darling, it's unseemly to speculate about such things.
Hmm.
All I know is that they always said it must have been an inside job.
So she sabotaged her own family.
A self-righteous brat who will send her own family up the
What?
river if that's what it takes to do what she thinks is right.
No, because the family was doing
And
something
here I
bad.
didn't like her any less than I already did.
I like her. I really do not identify with
So how
Misfortunate,
did you
although
find
I have to
Misfortunate
say,
then? I
All
met
right.
him at an art auction myself.
art auction, of course.
Oh, I hardly knew him at all, really. He was an acquaintance of my late husband's. They played cards together sometimes at his
All right,
club,
cards,
so I
cards.
understand.
I see. Is this the first time you've seen him then, since your husband passed away?
Well, he came to the funeral, but other than that, yes. Yes, it is.
Don't you
Do
think
you
it's a
know
little
what his
odd that
face
he would
looks
invite
like?
You out to a rather small
We
event
have
like
not
this,
seen his face.
when your husband was the one he actually knew.
He said.
I mean-
he thought I would appreciate the historical nature of the estate. And
Doesn't
he's not wrong on that count.
matter. We didn't really know
Perhaps
him
may
either,
have
right?
Also thought I'd be a little lonely, being recently widowed and all.
We didn't really know him either, so
That's nonsense, of course. A woman in my position gets rather used to it. But it's sweet of the dear boy to try.
a woman in my position, in the gold digger position?
Yes, indeed. One does get used to it. Husbands come and go. It's the way of the world, really.
I don't think it's supposed to. I don't think it's.
Too true.
In before it's actually Horatio that is dead after all and not the prince. That would be pain. I would. Oh god, the sound was so loud. Let's go back to the main hall and call. 112233444. Just above this corpse, that's fine. Can we talk to Charisse about... Oh, we can! New money.
So, my poor little girl. I was talking to my friend the Comtessa, and she told me she'd heard people at court say the rudest things about your late family.
Like what? Like what?
I suppose they might have done.
Yeah, let's not
Sometimes
speculate on
people say
Horatio's
things
death.
quite unkind.
I don't want him to be
I
dead.
try not to let it bother me.
Still, it must be awfully hard being a new money family when there are so many busybodies who go on and on about tradition and blue blood and that sort of thing.
Oh, I don't think
Stop
so.
trying to provoke
Some
her.
people will say cruel things about anybody. I've heard them say things even about the Comtessa, too. So it wasn't just us.
About
Ah.
the Comtessa, really? I thought you said you didn't listen to that sort of thing.
I mean, you can hear it without listening to it.
I try not to. But Titanico talked about it sometimes.
Ah.
I think he knew the Comtessa's last husband before he passed away.
Ooh.
My goodness! Surely he didn't imply that she was in any way responsible. That would be unthinkable.
It is her, though. Purple, purple. If it is her...
Well,
Oh, my.
he did say there were rumors.
If it is
I'm
her...
sure that's all there
If it
were.
is the Comtessa...
Like I said.
Yes, my dear.
I
They
mean...
most certainly did.
We were on it from the start. We were on it from the start. Alright, let's try to call. Let's see if we can call. It was a
I
woman's
suppose I
voice,
could
right?
dial a number.
Yes, I know a number. 11223344. Dial the number.
Oxley Accounting Offices.
Yeah.
That's what that Leah girl had said. Of course, she could have just been making it up to get rid of me.
But
I'd
this
certainly
scribble,
do the
though.
same to her. But
We can give it a try. Tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. The only reason we were on it from the start is because the Comtesse is the biggest bitch around. No!
Oxley Accounting Offices, Oxley speaking. Are you a new or pre-existing client?
To tell you the truth, I'm not really sure.
I see. That doesn't bode well for the organizational state of your paperwork.
She has the same accent as Leah, though.
Actually, I'm calling on behalf of a friend.
In that case, please be advised then that I will only be able to answer the most basic of queries without certified written permission from your associate, or
Okay, maybe not as much, though.
as you call them.
Sadly,
Maybe
I
not
fear
as
my
much.
friend's
Kind of,
signature
kind
would
of.
be difficult to obtain at the moment, but I think basic queries will do well enough for now.
Basic queries. Did you call the
Now,
house?
Miss Oxley, was it?
Did you
You
call the
sound like a
house?
very
Yeah,
organized
they aren't
person.
British.
Can you tell me if you?
It was
called
way more
someone
American.
with
Yeah,
earlier this
just
evening?
the first sentence, it sounded more British to me. But then after when they talked more, I was like, yeah, no, this is not the same at all.
Yes,
It was
I log
different
all of your
after
calls,
all.
both incoming and outgoing. And yes, I did call this number at 8:32 p.m. Sharp, of course.
8:32 p.m.
Yes, 8:30. That sounds about right. Wait a minute. Isn't that rather late for an accounting office to still be open?
An 8-hour business day is standard in many sectors, but we take our work very seriously here at Oxley Accounting. Besides which, it was requested that I call at precisely that time.
Huh.
Requested? How odd.
Hmm.
Requested by whom?
In the absence of written consent, I am not authorized to provide that information.
Of course you're not. How silly of me. Can you at least tell me if you spoke to anyone when you called?
Yes, the call was answered. I asked to speak with a particular individual and was told to wait.
And you did wait then?
For 4 minutes and 36 seconds.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
And after such an oddly specific yet arbitrary amount of time.
36
you hung
seconds.
up?
That's...
Certainly not. Someone picked up, I introduced myself again, and then they hung up.
How rude. To think anyone could hang up on such an
That is-
obviously charming personality as yours.
That is weird.
Do
Okay.
you happen to know a man called Prince Titanic?
That is weird.
I am familiar with that name, yes. In fact, I was hoping I might speak to him. Is he there?
I'm afraid that really won't be possible.
Don't laugh.
Very well. In that case, please inform him I will continue to try to contact him at regular intervals.
You can try. Can you tell me, was Prince Titanico
Just tell her he is dead?
In the absence of written consent, I am not authorized to provide that information.
But if you're trying to
I
contact
see.
him, you must have some kind of business relation with him.
In the absence of written consent, I am not authorized to provide that information.
You can be
She's-
just insufferably obstinate.
She is getting upset.
If by that you mean thoroughly professional, then yes.
Same thing, really.
No difference. Your client is dead.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure how to tell you this, but
Finally.
Prince Titanico is dead.
I see. That will definitely have some ramifications for my paperwork.
Not only
He is
that,
dead.
but it seems rather likely that he was killed precisely when he came to answer your phone call.
Noted. I suppose that explains why he hung up so abruptly and didn't call back.
Yes. Didn't you find that a little bit odd?
Not really. For certain types
Huh.
of business, it's quite common to encounter some reluctance on behalf
Ah.
of the party.
Wait. Were you calling for, like, a debt
Hang
or
on.
something?
I thought the prince was your client. Why would he be reluctant to speak with his own accountant?
Debt.
Accounting is not the only service we provide at our office. We also perform audits,
Yeah.
credit checks, and financial investigations of
Financial
various sorts.
investigation.
Of course. Now it makes sense.
I see, I
the
see.
prince was being audited.
In the absence of written consent, I am not authorized to provide that information.
It's quite all right, dear. I can connect the dots myself. You've been ever so helpful. In spite of yourself, really.
Stop being mean to everyone you meet.
On our office's website feedback form. Now, exactly who was I speaking with again? Are you with the police?
No. They're on their way. My name's Misfortune. I'm one of the guests.
I'm quite sure that name has been in my files before.
Whoa.
The possible inheritance tax irregularity from a deceased spouse? Let me check.
That won't be necessary. Besides, the wiring is a bit dodgy in this place. The phone could go on. Ta-ta then.
Ta-ta! Goodbye! She just doesn't want to call.
What have we here?
Oh, wait, the wire.
There's an extra wire.
I didn't look
to
at
the back
that.
of the phone. I'm quite certain this sort of phone doesn't normally need more than one wire.
Huh.
Let's just leave it alone for now.
Well, maybe someone was listening in on the call. Tampering, yeah, that's possible too. Alright. Can we talk to Charisse about something? Alright, then maybe we should go to a different room. Yeah, you do sort of like how not even the main character is clean. Yeah, me too. I like that too. Let's see if we can see if there's anything that anyone can talk to us about. We'll visit all the rooms and see if there's anything that they can tell us. See, we can talk about other people and other stuff. Let's talk about that announcement again. We still don't know.
Dear, are you certain you won't tell me about this special announcement that the prince was going to make?
We still
Of
don't
course, my lips are sealed.
Oh,
know.
ho hum. Then I
Ho
suppose I'll just
hum.
have to tell you about it.
You... what?
What?
It had to do with this, didn't it?
What? The ring. The ring, maybe. Was it gonna be a proposal? It was a proposal.
How did you get that?
I rather wish I knew it myself. But for now, I think it's best to stay on track. While
It
the
was a
wizard is
proposal.
still wonderstruck. Tut-tut, my dear.
Ta-ta.
Magicians aren't the only ones who get to keep secrets. The important thing is
Oh,
what the
he
prince
was
planned
gonna
to do with it.
propose, huh?
Well, yes. I mean, it was. Well, it wasn't exactly for him, you see. Yet, oh dear.
Oh dear.
No need to worry, darling.
Oh dear.
I already know exactly what it was for.
A proposal. He was going to propose to me. No, to
It's
Charisse,
simple,
duh.
really. He was going to propose to Charisse.
And what makes you say that?
Wait, was he not?
Come now, my dear. It doesn't take a fortune teller to see that he'd been doing everything in his
Or was he
power
gonna sell
to
it?
sweep her off her feet.
That would be weird if
And
he
to
was
that,
gonna
a
sell it.
diamond ring sized for slender little fingers. And the story all but writes itself.
It is true that he was quite.
He was
taken
not?
with her, yes.
He was not gonna propose to
Oh,
her.
yes. Sweet, demure, pliable, and very, very rich. Just the type for the prince, I'm sure.
Was he
You're
not?
not going to tell Miss
Oh,
Reese
he
about
was.
this,
He
are you?
was.
Surely it would
Okay,
only
he
make
was. He was.
things
We were
even
right.
harder for her.
No.
So we were right.
At least not yet.
We were right.
Like I said, sometimes I like to have a secret or two up my sleeve myself. But confirming that I was right about the prince's intent certainly does paint this mystery in a whole new light.
Does it? Does it?
So
Does it though?
he was the prince's valet.
Yeah, we
Have
need
I
to know
got
more
that
about
right?
Klops. We know nothing about him.
Yes, that's right. Mr. Tor is the butler.
Tor.
But today's his day out.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
So is he a good valet then? I only ask
All right.
because I just found him skulking about in the brush outside.
Huh.
And I wasn't really sure if that was the sort of things valets usually do.
I really wonder what
Was he now?
like who
Well,
he
I
is,
can't
who Klops
say I
is,
know
especially because he
terribly
keeps
much
calling
about
the prince
exact
boss.
duties of my dear friend's household staff, but I know he did some gardening from time.
Indeed, gardening.
Gardening.
I believe
Gardening
he said
or
something along
gardening?
those lines as well.
Yes, well, he was quite good at whacking weeds, or so I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose that sounds about right. If I were a weed, or really, even if I wasn't.
I wouldn't want to get
wouldn't
whacked
get
by
whacked
him.
by him
Me
either.
neither.
Was he happy with his work?
Come to think of it, he did seem a bit jealous of Mr. Tor's position from time to time.
Mr. Tor,
No doubt
I
being
see.
a butler pays better than a mere valet. Though I'm not sure how either stacks up against a grand magus.
Need I remind you, Misfortune, I am not, was not, an employee of the prince's household.
Really? You were an advisor,
How
right?
silly of me.
He was Toad's a
Correct,
mobster.
Mr.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think
Do you know if
too.
he had issue
It's
with
what I
his
thought
money?
for a while.
Might he badly have needed a raise?
Really couldn't say. Perhaps someone on the staff did, though. I did sometimes hear Mr. Tor complain about small valuables going missing.
Oh,
So
Huh.
very interesting.
interesting.
You've been a great help, my dear Horatio.
It is my pleasure to be of service.
Huh. Alright. Cool. Next room. We're just gonna go down everything. See if anyone can tell us anything new. And then I think we should call for it, even though I still don't really know who it is. Ah, there's nothing here. Nothing we can talk to Klops about. Alright. Back to the king bedroom then, I guess. Can you... Maybe Leah, though, now that we know something else about her family? No. Huh. Maybe the Contessa, because... Charisse told us something about the Contessa. Maybe. And I feel like we should go back to the smoking room, just to, like, check it again. Oh, there's nothing? Do we have everything? Is there... Oh, I don't like the breaker room. I so hate it. I feel like maybe we should check this one once again. Check the electrical panel. For the wiring
is
once
old,
more.
But
No, there's nothing here. I hate that room. Alright, the smoking room is the last room. If there really is nothing else that we can investigate, then... Let's examine the room once more.
Padded velvet cushions.
Let's see if we can... If it's this knife, the wavy knife, or the normal knife. Is there a difference?
Yes, that was it.
Huh.
There had been a knife, but who?
But this is still the same...
I cast my mind back.
It's still the same, same text. Ooh. To be honest... I have no idea. Maybe we can talk to Charisse once more? Tell her about the proposal? Maybe? I feel like we still know nothing. Can we examine his body once more?
there was something odd about the prince's right hand. I checked the left hand as well, just to be sure.
Aw. The leg? It's just the leg? The wound? The wound.
The
Maybe we
prince's
can
most
look at it
obvious
again.
injury was the wound. The wound itself was deep and vicious.
Huh. There's nothing else here. We really can't look at his leg either. It's just... Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, we can only move around just a tiny little bit. There isn't really much for us to see here other than what we've already looked at. I have a feeling that we're missing something. Like a story beat or something that's...
Was it only coincidence? Well, tragic.
Huh. I feel like we're missing something, I still don't know. There's nothing here. We can try the dining hall again. See if we can examine something else. I feel like it's this that needs examining, but I have no idea. What do we do? What do we do? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing we can talk about. Nothing new. I felt like there should have been something that we could talk about with Klops. Is there something that we missed that I talked about that was not...
That's right.
No, ma'am.
Well, that's... So you spoke to them?
Yes.
Maybe...
Anyway.
I suppose it would be...
No, ma'am.
Must be...
Nothing about the phone call either. Not even now that we know who it is. Maybe Leah? But we can talk... We can like look around here just a little bit longer maybe. I don't see anything here. Oh! Oh!
Fox claimed he had already checked the ground around the house for footprints. But I thought it couldn't hurt to double check.
Okay.
Apparently I thought wrong though. For as I stepped off the path into the brush, the weeds and thorns tore at my skirts and scratched my ankles. You know, I think I'll just take the one-eyed brute's word for it after all.
Alright. But that is all that we can look at. Huh. That really is everything? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What do you guys think we should do? I feel like there's nothing we can investigate. The wine rack, we've already seen that. Oh!
The large crystal globe
This we
in the
had not
cabinet
seen.
was impossible to miss. It seemed to be filled with a swirling red mist of some kind, and as I stared into it, I thought for a moment that I could see a pair of malevolent eyes. Or was it just one, staring back?
Yikes.
But surely it must have just been my reflection in combination with the dim light.
Okay. I didn't like that. I did not like that. Was there nothing else we could investigate around the shed? We can look once more. We can take another look. The manor grounds. See if there's anything else besides the shed. That maybe we can investigate. It's just shed or the brush that we've already looked
rundown
at?
shed sat in the... It was just...
There's nothing here, no. Oh god. Yeah, no. Huh. There's nothing around the shed still. I feel like we're missing something in the breaker room, maybe? Because that is... We've only found... like, one thing in here? So I feel like we're missing something? I feel like we're missing something. I'm just gonna try to see if there's anything that lights up the cursor besides this. Besides the electrical panel, because I checked that another time, but there's nothing here now, is there? really is nothing. It's just the wiring. And then that device. That turned off the... Yeah, no. Huh. I have no idea. I have honestly no idea what to do. Let's try checking the other rooms again. Just once. Just once. Like, see if we can find anything that we haven't found yet. Is there nothing she can tell us? Who called the house? Is there gonna be more info on that, maybe? No, she already told us the number. So we already know everything about that number. The bed, we already checked the bed. We also already...
I simply adore old chandeliers.
We did not check the chandelier.
Especially the ones that come crashing down unexpectedly on the heads of people I don't like. Modern light fixtures just don't have that same potential.
Why are you being so evil? She's saying such evil things. I don't understand. She's saying such evil things. I don't feel like there's anything really that we can investigate that we have not seen. So maybe we should start guessing? But also it feels weird to just start guessing? We really didn't find much in the main hall though, I have to say. We really did not find much in the main hall though. Can we talk about another murder maybe?
Yeah.
No. She's not telling us anything new. Maybe take a look at the landing once more.
I suppose I could dial in.
Yeah, we could try another number, but honestly, I feel like that's not gonna help. There's nothing. We can't look at the scribble. We already looked at the wire. Phone?
The phone itself was heavy, made of metal, and certainly quite old-fashioned. Normally, that's the sort of style I prefer. But right now, a cold
I have no idea what is going on. I have no idea what to do.
But why is the receiver dangling like that?
Yeah, why is it?
Did this table get bumped at some point?
Oh. Oh!
The phone itself was...
Oh wait, the receiver is just down here. It was hung up though. Alright, what shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do, guys? What do you think we should do? We can only look at the candles. We already have a candle. Leave. I'm gonna try and see if I can talk to Klops once more. I think he was murdered when he picked up the phone. Yeah, me too, me too. I think the same thing. I've literally no clue. Yeah, me neither. I have no idea what to do. And talk once more. No, nothing. Can we present anything to them? No, we can't show them anything without... okay. We can't show them anything without just a topic to talk about. It's not like Ace Attorney where you can just show something and they will tell you something about them, about the object if they know anything about it. We're saving the game. Shall we? We'll just start guessing, I guess. Because I have no idea, so I'm gonna try once more. See if maybe now that we have a little more evidence that we can get something. That we can get something out of this. Shall we?
The police weren't yet here. It was time to...
Shall we try the purple one again and see if there's anything different from the first time we tried?
Wonderful.
Begin.
I don't really think it is her, but...
Come
yeah, after all this.
Tut tut. All in
But-
good time.
Yes, ma'am.
And did you?
No.
No.
Your guess is the butler got the prince to get the phone. The murderer grabbed the knife from the smoke room and took the opportunity to kill him when he picked up the phone.
I didn't
Yeah,
see no-
maybe. That's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Oh.
We're just gonna pick
This
one.
is it then. Whoever I point. If they want
Shall we try Contessa again? The Contessa again, just to see if anything changed now that we have more evidence? Or do you guys want to try someone else? I don't know. I have no idea what to do. What is it? I have no idea what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is hard. This is really, really hard. I sometimes wonder in these games, am I too stupid to solve a murder? Or am I just not doing it? Am I not doing it right? Am I playing it wrong? Am I going about this all wrong? What am I... what's going on? Is it gonna be the Contessa? Should we try it again? See if it's the same? Let's see.
Contessa de Cres-
Me?
Me? She's gonna be like all... And then they're gonna search me, but there's
Oh,
gonna be
really?
2 knives
Would
this
you still have
time.
been friends with the prince if he'd.
Well, you have to understand, the prince, he had kind of a dark sense of humor.
Well, I do know that Misfortune here doesn't mind a bit of dark humor.
I'm afraid.
Ah,
this is
you
no
want to say purple? You think it was both Leah and Sherry? Really? Together?
That was a lie,
Hmm.
of course. It became personal the instant the killer tried to frame
I
me.
see.
Good.
Why, thank
I
you for-
see. Ah! 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 See, we can choose something else now.
Had been spreading rumors about
Hmm.
of a most dangerous nature. Rumors
I
about
see,
the
I
nature of her
see.
husband's untimely death.
He did sometimes say there were rumors at the court,
Hmm.
but it was all just what other people were saying.
Hmm.
Oh, my dear. Trust me.
Huh.
I know a bit about spreading gossip.
We're playing the Fio game right now. We're just guessing.
Other people are saying.
It's just what other people are saying.
Okay, so they were rumors. So what? They're always saying nasty things in that den of snakes.
Truth.
I dare say, Miss Leah, that you are an outsider to this particular game.
Hmm.
For a woman like the Contessa, reputation and the ability to control information are everything.
Huh.
Then along comes Titanico, a man wanting to play the same game, and even with some amount of skill at it. I expect it was at your husband's funeral that he first approached
Is it gonna
you,
be her?
wasn't it, Contessa?
Ah,
Oh.
Contessa, allow me to congratulate you on a touching service. A true tribute to your late husband's gentle soul.
Hmm.
He was just the sweetest man, wasn't he? I know that I shall miss him dearly.
Hmm.
Indeed. Although I must say his crafty nature did not always serve him well at the card table. Sometimes he would let
They
you
are
get
all
away with the
being
most
so
outrageous of
smug.
bluffs.
For real, they're all being so
It was
smug.
a joy to play with all the same.
Oh yes, that would be just like
Except for
Of
Horatio
course we never played at home.
and Leah, they're all
It's not
being
best to
so
introduce extra
smug.
competition like that into a relationship, don't you think?
Of course. I agree.
Hmm.
Besides, I have a sneaking suspicion that you would have been much better than him at keeping your cards close to your chest, so to speak.
Hmm.
Perhaps you prefer that your husband did not see just how clever and deceitful his wife could be when she really wanted, no?
The prince could be alive because he's a vampire. What if those
quite
bottles really
true.
are blood and he's just a
I
vampire?
haven't played much for many years now.
No doubt you were a force to behold in your
Hmm.
prime.
In your prime. Are you calling her old again?
I shall bid you farewell for now. We shall see each other again, I expect.
Huh. Sus. Is this true?
Perhaps
This is
I
like
can
one of the
find
last
something
things
that
that we
the
did
evidence
find
of
out,
some
though.
kind. Or perhaps it
Hmm.
didn't. Either way, it was clear he was a threat to you, Contessa.
Huh.
His having been acquainted with your husband would give his insinuations a credibility that others lacked.
Okay, so let's say there was some sort of cloak and dagger power play going on here. Isn't bumping the guy off yourself a bit drastic? I mean, seems like the kind of dirty work you snooty souls would slough off on someone like Klops here.
Hey, just what are you trying to say? I'm just a regular
Oh no!
valet doing his
We're
job.
both green. Please be kind to me.
Well, it just means that employees like you are sometimes asked to do undesirable work, Mr. Klops.
Oh, well, that's true enough. Do you have any idea how fussy the prince was about how shiny his shoes had to
Aww.
Yes, Mr. Klops. I'm
Aw,
sure
this
your work was
poor
ever
man.
trying and all that. But the point's not a bad one. Normally, the
Was
contest
it
would
her?
prefer
Really?
excellent
Were we right from the start? I really wonder.
But tonight, something forced her hand.
You mean you think she thought the prince was going to reveal something to us?
He told us so, did he not?
Hmm.
He was going to make a special announcement.
Yes.
Why not stop
We're
him
getting
from
further
doing
into
that?
it though, but I wonder, are we right? I'm still not sure.
Some preposterous theory about my late husband's
Oh
death in front of
no.
all of
No,
us.
no, no, that's not what I
That's
thought.
completely absurd.
Is it now? I think the prince had this whole little show
No.
planned.
No.
All those stories about
No, 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 no,
his
no, we're
family
wrong.
Just for fun.
We're wrong.
It was a message about
We're
how
wrong.
even respected
We're so wrong.
powerful ones that meddled in politics. In
Was
the
it
village.
Charisse after all, or Leah?
A message meant for you.
Was it them?
Well, I can't deny it does sound like something. my late friend
Oh,
would have
Horatio is
done.
gonna
It loves
save her,
drama and
huh?
mystery, after all.
Yes, it was a win-win for the
Because
prince.
now we're wrong about
Maybe
this
the Contessa
announcement.
offers to buy his silence. Or maybe he gets to publicly expose a villain and look like a hero in front of his lady friend. The only thing he didn't count on was how to...
I still maintain this is
Oh.
all nonsense. But I can see we're not going to get nowhere arguing about it. In any case, it doesn't matter. How in the world are you proposing?
How in the world?
Myself managed to overpower
Overpower.
a man like the prince.
Yes, indeed. Let's consider how the prince might have died.
How?
Oh.
Don't we know how? Took a shiv right
Took
to
a
the back.
shiv.
He was stabbed, yes. But was that truly the fatal wound? You see, in actuality, the prince
He was pushed.
was pushed first and was only stabbed later.
Ooh,
helpless by the
yeah. She used her twin dagger skills.
Misfortune
Maybe
could
she
be right, I think.
dropped the
It looked to me
the
like he'd
dagger.
fallen as well.
How did
Precisely. This happened up on the landing, next to the phone.
Are
where
we
he dropped
right?
his phone.
Oh.
If he was distracted and standing right next to the railing, a sharp shove, even from a woman of the Comtesse's stature, would be enough to trip him over the edge.
Guess that makes sense. If he was already on the ground and couldn't fight back, it'd be a lot easier to stab him without getting blood all over.
I really wonder if we were right or if this is another aviary attorney situation where you can be
Mr.
wrong.
Hobbs, you almost sound like you're speaking from experience.
What? No, I just got a professional interest.
Hmm.
Bloodstains are a real pain to get out of clothing, you know.
Ah, I see, I
Oh,
see.
I don't doubt it. In any case, our
Hmm.
clever Comtessa couldn't risk that the prince would survive the fall. So, she finished him off with a dagger that she'd had the foresight to pick up during our tour of the house.
I see.
There was a dagger in the cabinet.
Are they
by
gonna
Sherry's
search me
room.
now?
Sherry's right. There was. It's definitely not there.
We
now.
were right in guessing purple.
We
Were we?
all in this room, dear. If there's a dagger missing, any one of us could have taken it. The real question is, where, pray tell, is this dagger now?
In the queen's bedroom.
If I could
Really?
Show what she did with the missing dagger.
We
can
were
end
right?
this war of words with real, irrefutable evidence. I think I can answer that question for us. At this very moment, the missing dagger is...
In the queen bedroom or on the Comtesse's person. No, it's in the
hidden
queen
elsewhere in
bedroom.
the house by the killer. To be precise, it's under the...
You mean to say you found the knife and you didn't tell us?
She was there.
Indeed, I was. And there certainly is a knife in that room. But I don't see what all this has to do with me.
Yes.
I think that you do. Horatio, was it
Oh!
you who ran and found the Comtesse when the body had been discovered?
Right.
Yes, it was. I saw cops running through the
We
hall
were
and
right.
said
I
we had
still
to
don't
know
understand.
all the details.
How are we
I
supposed to
action.
figure this out? Okay.
Yes.
Well.
Why, I found her in the queen bedroom. Oh.
Oh.
You all see now, don't you? In the time immediately after the murder.
Oh, God.
The only one alone in that room was the Comtesse herself.
Oh.
She's always had a wonderful eye for detail, you know. No doubt she noticed during our tour that the ghastly bed would be the perfect place to hide a bloody dagger.
Oh my. Could it really be?
Could it be?
Hey, I hear sirens. The coppers are here.
The coppers.
Don't just stand there, Klops. Go let them in. I'll keep an eye on things here. I'm sure the Comtessa will cooperate, won't you, milady?
I've said all I'm going to say tonight in the absence of my solicitor.
So you finally admit it then?
No.
Such a rude question, my dear. I admit nothing.
Nothing.
Except for the fact that you shall certainly be hearing from me
Oh,
again.
dear.
In one capacity or another.
And she was a friend
Now,
of ours.
don't mind.
Or, well, a
I'm feeling
friend.
fatigued, so I shall go give my statement to the police and get this dreadful affair over with as soon as possible. I bid you good night.
Do you really think she could have done it?
Is it really her?
She
I
always
still
seems
don't
so
understand.
clever and refined.
People can do all sorts of things when they're feeling desperate enough.
Yes, I guess they can. At least it's all over. For now.
Perhaps I too should have been relieved that it was over. But the Comtesse is
Huh.
a woman with friends in high places.
Are we?
Guilty or innocent, there was certainly a chance she might beat the charges either way. Would I indeed be hearing from her again? Would I have to be doubly careful in watching my back from now on? But those were questions for another day. The important thing for now was that I was off the hook. And one really must look on the bright side of things from time to time after all.
Is this the is this? Oh fuck, that sound scared me. Wrathful Widow. Oh, I don't like the sounds. Oh my. Okay. That sound was super loud. I wonder. Were we right though? Wait. You can just accuse anyone and it leads to a different ending? I wonder. Shall we try another one? Shall we try another one and see if that gives us another
The
ending?
police weren't yet here.
Let's try. Let's see if we suspect someone else, if it gives us another ending. There are 5 of them and there are 5 endings, so I do wonder though.
Why?
Okay, click. Let's see if we accuse someone else, if it gets us another ending. Let's try Sherry. Okay. We'll try Charisse.
Yeah.
We'll try Charisse.
This is it then. Whoever.
Charisse.
It was you, little Miss Charisse.
All right. Was it gonna be her? I really wonder if it was her. I don't understand anything.
What? No, bollocks. Complete bollocks.
Bollocks.
Sherry wouldn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, I have to agree. Miss Charisse is an angel, a paragon of virtue. The very notion that she could be the killer is absurd.
Oh,
But what are we gonna do about the
she is an
knife then,
angel.
though?
That much I'll agree. But there's more than one sort of angel in this world, isn't there?
Darlings, I've lived long enough to know that we all may surprise you. But leaving aside,
I don't understand.
Just how in the world would a delicate young lady like Miss Charisse be able to overpower?
All right, how was she overpowering him?
I suppose.
The prince was pushed. He was pushed
Was
and fell.
stabbed, yes, but that came later. If you look at the body, there's very little blood. Besides, if a woman like Charisse had attacked the prince head on, it would be almost impossible to avoid getting blood all over that frilly white dress of hers.
Yes.
It's clear that by the time the stab wound was delivered, the prince was already helpless, or maybe even dead.
Yes.
So what do you suppose happened then?
What do you suppose happened then?
Back for a moment. Just what was the prince doing when he left us for the last time?
I just told him about a phone call. He was going to take it in the hall.
Yes.
At the top of the double stairs, there's a phone, isn't there? And that's where the attack actually took place.
I
The killer
see.
took advantage of the dark and the distraction of the phone call to shove the prince over the balcony.
Yes.
Take a look at his leg and the way he landed, if you like. The truth is clear enough.
Are we just gonna get the
It did look like he fell.
ending where Charisse killed him?
I did that. But why? Why do such a terrible thing?
To answer that question, we need to take a step back as to why you
Huh.
were dating our dark and mysterious prince in the first place. You see, my dear, you were...
Oh, being blackmailed. That's what you thought, right? Being blackmailed.
being blackmailed. By the prince himself, no less.
Blackmail?
Ah.
No, that's wrong.
I must agree. How could a young lady as
Well-
fair and virtuous as Miss Charisse
Mm.
possibly have anything
So,
to
if we
hide?
thought from the start that she did it, then we would have
Oh,
been
but she
thinking that we
does.
were right at this
You
point.
told me so
I'm
yourself.
looking
Wait,
this up
dear.
after this. I'm looking it up after this.
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just
Yeah, not our first time. The only thing that matters is to get enough evidence, then choose your least favorite character.
It has nothing to do with this.
I guess.
And besides, the killer was caught. It's not like Sherry did it.
Perhaps not.
Hmm.
But it's clear there are secrets that she would rather not have dredged up.
I wonder. I wonder if that's really how this game works. Huh.
The prince found out about all of this and forced her to be his lady companion. My.
My.
It's a dark drama.
Indeed.
Dark drama.
The prince was a man who valued the
Oh,
appearance
God.
of success above all. And what greater prize could there be than the empire's most eligible young heiress? To the prince, the prospect
I
would be
see.
irresistible. Perhaps
Yes.
he had demanded money too. But for poor little desperate Charisse, it was all too much. She had to put a stop to it.
I really
and
wonder.
came here tonight planning to do just that.
This is all rubbish, but fine. Let's even pretend you're right. How could Sherry even hope to pull it off? Just follow the prince around all night, hoping he'll walk a little too close to a railing?
Oh, and now it's like the
This is it.
wiring then?
There was too much at stake. She couldn't have left anything to chance. I have to show this whole thing was planned from the
Yeah.
start. How could she have been threatened to
So
get the
now we
prince
show the
by
wiring?
herself? Wait, that's it.
Is it the
That,
wiring?
my dear girl?
Yeah, the phone call and then the wiring, like the tampering
But
with the
I
call?
answered that call.
Yes, but it was for the prince, wasn't it? Charisse knew that the prince would take the call by himself on the phone in the hall.
What?
It would be the perfect time to catch him alone and distracted. And she was perfectly prepared for it.
I'm
because-
confused. Charisse was prepared for the phone call because the call was fake? Or she was the caller? Was the call fake? Yeah, neither of those are correct. I don't think so.
The
We
call
can go with
itself
it
was
was fake.
You tampered with the phone line.
No,
So that the
because
phone would ring.
no.
I don't know how to do it.
No, because
You know, I took
yeah,
that.
there was someone on the other end and they called and everything.
I traced the call too. It's legit.
Huh.
Came from some office in the city. Ooh, that's 3 strikes, you nasty windbag.
I like Leah.
Misfortune, this is too much. Cherise's innocence couldn't be plainer.
Ah, yeah, and now they're going to search me?
Civic.
Well,
No.
Yeah, now they're going to search me. And then they find the knife.
let me.
I really do wonder, though. Oh, she's...
Tisk, darling.
Oh.
Robbery. Must be hard times, I suppose.
Hmm.
Normally, you're smart enough to marry them first.
Hmm. I do wonder, because she's the one who talks to us last, that it might be her. Alright, so that's apparently not how it works. I'm gonna look it up. Murder most misfortunate. True ending. What is the true ending? Let's see. How to obtain the true ending. Huh. What? Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Okay, is it the wire though? Is it the I don't understand. I don't understand anything. I don't understand. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. What is the true ending? I'm looking it up right now. This was not the true ending, was it? Oh, this was not the true ending. I don't think this was the true ending. I think this was not the true ending. I think this was not it. Do you guys want to try again? Shall we try once more? Because I think I found out who did it. At least we got the ending we wanted. We'll try once more because I think that now that I've seen who it is.
The police weren't yet here, but it made no...
We're gonna try. But I don't know though. I don't know how to do this. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna try again. We're gonna suspect the one I did not want to suspect. My man, my boy.
It was you, Horatio. You killed Prince Titanico.
Would it be him?
Me? Misfortune.
Me?
You jest.
Horatio.
Really?
My dear, I think we all agree that if
Not
anyone
Horatio.
is a jester, it's definitely you.
I really hope it's not him, but...
No, I am not a jester. A wizard, a sorcerer, a warlock, if you will. I'm absolutely sure we've been over this before.
Yeah. Grand Goofus of the court or whatever it was. Can we get to the point?
Yes. Why would I kill my oldest and closest friend? I am more distraught by this terrible affair than anyone. Completely and utterly distraught.
I have no idea.
To answer that question, I think we need to first understand why we're all here for this little party at all. Before he left us for the last time.
Alright, still the announcement again? What? His bankruptcy? I don't think so.
From the
Proposing to
beginning, I've had the
Charisse.
nagging impression that this entire evening was a show staged for
Right?
one
I mean, that
special
was right?
someone. That someone is...
A show?
'Cause, you know,
A show?
For me?
Yes, he was going to
for you.
propose.
It's no secret to any of us at this point that you and the prince had been, shall we say, stepping out as of late. And so the climax to the prince's little drama is
All
obvious.
right.
He was going to ask for your hand in marriage. That's why he had this with him, isn't it?
The ring. The ring.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Now, all in good time. For now, it's.
I
enough
mean,
to
it would
prove the
explain
princess
why
and
the knife
prince.
and the
Ooh,
ring were
don't
in her
look
bag
surprised,
because a
my dear.
magician.
No. Not
Hmm.
completely surprised, anyway.
My, a grand public proposal then.
Grand. There are like 5 other people.
That's my friend. He was always such an incurable romantic.
And these people hardly know each other. That's a weird time to propose.
This was
I-
nothing of the sort.
This is also
It
weird.
was a cold, calculated move designed by the prince to get the result he wanted. Whisk the object of his affections out of her element into a strange and unfamiliar house, frighten her with ghost stories all evening, and then make a sweeping public proposal in front of a group of high society
High
strangers.
society?
Make himself
Like
into-
me.
Oh yes, indeed. What girl wouldn't
Oh,
want all of
God.
that, I ask you?
Oh no. High society people like me. I don't like her. What is this?
Horatio, my friend. Tonight will be the night. I have arranged a nice little soiree at the Lee Manor. Just a small affair, so as to be intimate, but with guests that my beloved does not know.
Yes.
The setting should be perfect.
And you're going to propose right there, in front of everyone?
Yes.
Ha 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 ha. Yes.
Of course, we must set
Oh,
the mood
God.
first. A flash of lightning, a clap of thunder, a macabre historical tidbit or two, and perhaps a little surprise. courtesy
Okay.
of Dallas.
Yes, this all adds up.
Why, of course. I can conjure up just the thing for you, I'm sure. But do you really think this will work?
Yes.
My dear
Huh.
friend, how little you understand of the fair sex. This girl, she is pure as the fallen snow. She
Right.
always is the best in everyone. We have nothing to fear. She will be as putty in my hands.
He was an evil guy too. Everyone is evil.
I really must confess, it was masterfully done.
Everyone is evil.
Rejecting a proposal under such
Everyone is
circumstances
evil.
would be unbelievably awkward, both socially and psychologically. Not a bad one to remember from my own books, I think.
Uh-huh.
This is all pure conjecture and, I might add, completely ridiculous.
Is it?
Yes, you would be quite the authority on the ridiculous, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
But, be all of that as it may, you still have yet to get to the part where I have even the slightest reason to kill anybody.
Is that
True.
so?
True.
I rather thought by this point that would be obvious.
You want to protect Charisse or marry Charisse? Protect.
Mr. Horatio.
We're going for protect.
Absurd as it may seem to some, it's clear that you fancy yourself a bit of a hero.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And with a damsel in distress.
Because he kept
perfectly
saying like, "Oh, I'm glad to be of service."
Why, you felt you had no choice but to try to protect her from your
So-
friend's unethical machination.
That's what I was
Hang
thinking.
on. Didn't you just say that he helped plan the
Oh,
party
right.
and set
Fuck.
the mood?
Yes, I suppose I did.
Yes.
So wouldn't it have been easier just to bow out of all that? Or maybe tip Sherry off in advance?
Surprise public proposal is hardly life-threatening.
Yeah,
after all.
true.
And mind you, I have seen
Oh.
some rather reckless proposal stunts in my day. But the danger's usually only for the party doing the proposing.
I'm afraid I'd only met Mr. Horatio a handful of times.
Yeah, maybe not.
Would he really have wanted to protect me over his lifelong friend?
Maybe
I
not.
never said he was a very good hero.
Look, not saying
Okay,
this-
yeah, it is
Fair
a little
enough.
fishy. Oh, we can try again? You want to marry
It's the
Charisse?
oldest tale in the book, really. Two men.
Oh, we can
one
try again, thank
beautiful,
God.
charming, an extraordinarily wealthy young girl. You couldn't let Titanico marry Charisse.
Was it a love
because
triangle?
you
Really?
wanted to marry her yourself.
That's.
All of your life.
Was it?
You've lived in your friend's shadow,
Mm.
haven't you? And here he was, planning to marry a dream wife under your very
Was it?
nose.
Mm.
It was too much. He had to be stopped. She had to be yours.
Well, now, you see, you look here. While, of course, I have nothing but admiration for Miss Charisse, I mean, it's just, as you say, who wouldn't? But the incontrovertible point here is, how could I possibly have killed the prince
Yeah.
when I was the one in the basement busily fixing the lights at the time?
Excellent. So we've moved on from the why to the how.
Okay, yeah.
Indeed. How was the prince killed after all?
I have no idea, man.
Wow.
I'm
Took
not
a shift
so
to the
sure
back.
it's that simple.
No, it was not
To be
that.
fair, we can't really fault Mr. Klops here for seeing only half.
Bruh!
The
The
prince-
joke!
Yes.
Oh my
Is
god.
that what-
Oh my god, the
I think
joke.
that the prince.
He was. Oh. 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 This makes sense. He was electrocuted through the phone.
Yes, but that wasn't until he was already dead, or very close to.
Yeah, the phone was tampered with.
First, he was electrocuted.
Yeah, that explains the burned hand. Oh no.
Electrocuted?
Electrocuted?
You mean the bad wiring?
No, the good wiring. Oh god.
If you check the phone closely, you'll see it's got this rather sneaky extra
Ooh.
wire hooked up to it. The phone's an older model.
Oh
with a metal
no.
casing, so if the wire was live,
Oh my.
I get it. The prince got shocked by the phone and tumbled off the balcony.
And broke his leg from the fall.
And
After that, he was stabbed too.
no, we use the proper wiring for a murder like this. Stay with the time, lady. Yeah.
Hang on. But I picked up that phone. I didn't get shocked.
No, because they waited.
because at that point the wire wasn't live. But someone could have turned it on in the meantime.
Someone in the breaker room.
So when I told the boss about the call in the dining room and he went to go get it.
Exactly. By the time he reached the phone, the wire was live.
Aha.
Now, just wait.
Oh
one minute
my.
here. Since I was down in the breaker room at the time, how could I possibly have timed all of this so precisely? There's no way anyone could hear the phone ringing from the basement.
Because you.
It's true. We didn't even hear it from the dining room.
My
Wait.
dear Horatio,
I
I can't believe that I'm the one reminding us of all of this.
Oh God.
But you are a magician. You had it all planned out from the beginning.
Yes.
Getting the timing right was easy because
the Horatio made the call. No. Tipped off the auditor. I think
you
so.
were the one to tip
Yeah,
off the
I
call.
think so.
That
Yeah,
call
because
came
it
from
was
the
like,
financial auditor.
oh, he was being
The legal
audited.
fastidious who had been expressly asked to call at precisely the time that she did.
So it
An
was
auditor?
true.
Oh my word.
Oh my word!
I simply had no idea.
I like how she
Of
talks
course you
though.
didn't. Masquerading at being successful
Oh God.
was Titanico's main talent.
And interesting theory, Misfortune. But you can't
Hmm.
possibly have a shred of proof. And why would I tattle on my friend to a financial auditor?
You said yourself more than enough times that you were the only one the prince would take into his
True.
confidence.
I
So now
don't.
that
How
you
would we have gotten here in the first place? It's just guessing, hoping that you're right.
That's another reason you had to act now. You knew that once they were married, the prince planned to bleed poor little Charisse dry to pay off his creditors. No.
Yeah.
Much better that he die now, and that his debts die with him.
Well, what about the stabbing then? Did I do that by remote too?
Did you?
At last. I think it's time to play my trump card. By slipping the knife and the ring into my bag,
What?
the killer had hoped to set me up. But that
The main character from Aviary Attorney was less guessing the misfortune.
reality,
Honestly,
all they did was give me the evidence I need to put an end to this.
I have never been this
Yes,
confused.
stabbing. A bit curious, don't you think? Between the high voltage shock and the fall, the prince was almost certainly finished already. Why take the risk to stab a man who was already dead?
Yeah.
I give up. Why?
Quite simply, because stabbing leaves a mark.
Yes.
A mark that would draw our attention away from the real method of death.
Yes.
And one that lets you plant incriminating evidence on another guest to take the fall for your misdeeds. Evidence like this.
Yes.
Hey, that's...
Yes.
Blood on it. Misfortune. Where did you...
Why, I found it in my handbag, dear. Exactly where the killer wanted all of you to find it.
So that's it then? That's the knife that stabbed the prince.
Well...
No, there was a second knife.
Actually, this isn't the knife that stabbed the prince. But we are meant to think that it was.
Oh, and Horatio found her in the queen's bedroom and then left the knife
But
there.
the blade. I'm sure it's a match for the wound.
Indeed. But this knife has a twin.
Twinsies.
I found it hidden under the pillow in the queen bedroom. The Comtessa was there. She'll tell you the same.
Oh, yes, indeed. And there was blood on it as well.
In fact, wasn't that the very room you were in when the body was found, Comtessa? Tell me again.
Oh, so it's just gonna be like turned around now?
It was Horatio. Oh!
Oh!
And you think Mr. Horatio stabbed the prince with that knife after shocking him from the breaker room? And then hid it in the bed where he found the Comtessa?
Quite so.
Did he?
Hey, wait. That doesn't add up.
Add up. Mr. Klops. I never would have guessed arithmetic was your strong suit.
I found the boss. I mean, the prince. Almost as soon as the lights came on.
Right.
So Horatio must have been back in the basement by then.
Perhaps he hurried
Or
back here
not,
after finishing
because he
the
had the
unseemly
timer.
stabbing.
No way.
Oh, wait, no. He
No
had to.
time.
Can the timer
Right
work
away
both
to the
ways?
cellar, running all the way up from there after shocking the phone, stabbing the boss, then all the way back down in time to flip the lights back on. all in the
An
dark,
accomplice?
too. Not a chance.
An accomplice, maybe?
You see, Misfortune? Even Klops here can see that your version of events is complete.
Even
nonsense.
Klops? What do you mean?
How are you going to explain this one?
Simple. Magic.
Right.
You know, he doesn't really have magic.
Oh, I assure you.
What?
This is magic of the most mundane.
Oh, it
variety.
is the timer.
You see, down in the basement, there's a little timer hooked up to the breaker. That's what caused our blackout earlier, by the way.
Oh,
All part of the show to emotionally
but the timer
destabilize
works
poor
both
little
ways?
Charisse here. But if that timer could be used to flip a breaker,
yeah.
once, why not again?
Oh, I see it. So Horatio goes to the basement, and instead of flipping the lights on, right away, sets the timer again to turn them back on in a few minutes.
Why, aren't you the smartest little thing?
Oh my God.
Get your teacher to give you a gold star for that one. Yes, as you can see.
As if we
didn't
are
have to
so
make it
smart.
all the
We
way
are
back
just
to the basement.
guessing.
Just as far as the stairwell.
Oh my
so we
God.
can pretend to be coming back up.
Yeah, I guess there'd be time in that case.
Really?
Well, if you're all good and finished, there's just one important fact I'd like to point out. Right now, you have that knife and I don't.
Right.
Even if there was a second knife, which you could very well have planted
Guessing
yourself, I might
best
add,
strat.
at
Yeah,
some
that's
point,
why we're doing
you
it,
seem to
Feel.
think I somehow gave you this one. Seeing as I've apparently been spending all of my time running back and forth from the basement, arranging that little trick sounds impossible. even for my abilities.
Is it now?
This is it. The last piece of the puzzle.
What?
Get this right.
Okay.
And the wizard's house of cards will collapse like the flimsy sham that it is.
What the fuck? When was the false evidence planted? Bro, I have no idea. Wait, which false evidence again? Oh, the thing in the bag. The bag stuff. The dagger and the ring. Bro, I have no idea. During the tour? During the dining room blackout? During the finding the body? During the investigation start? I don't know. When? Well, what shall we guess, guys? What are we gonna guess? What are we going to guess? Because I have no idea. I have no idea. It cannot be during the finding the body. No. I thought during... It can't be before the tour because there were two knives. I was not paying attention, no. I was... During the tour? Or the dining room blackout? You say the blackout? Was it the blackout? When he tried to hold her in the...
Of course.
You are so smart.
Everything comes back to that moment.
You remembered.
That
Oh
blackout was
my
the
Lord
whole
Jesus, you are
time.
so smart. That is true.
That, my dear would-be
That is
wizard,
true.
simplicity.
That
It
is
was
true.
during the perfect moment that you yourself have admitted to having engineered the blackout in the dining room.
So smart. So smart. Yeah, we're gonna flash back to that moment now. I had already forgot about that. Oh. I had already forgot about that.
Don't worry, my dear. You are
I had already
safe with
forgotten
me.
about that.
Thank you. I was just a bit startled.
Just a bit.
Oh heavens, yes.
Oh,
The lights
heavens.
going out. What horror!
Please, Misfortune, allow me. I've got you now.
Aha.
What would we do without you? On
Oh my. He did catch us. I forgot.
Yeah, I guess that was a little weird, wasn't it?
He put the
Ah.
extra knife and the ring in your purse right then, when we could barely see anything.
Just so. I have no doubt the blood on my knife belongs to the prince, but no doubt it was easy for Titanico's closest
I
comfort
see.
to collect a little sample in advance. And as for the ring, well, we were meant to think that I took it off the prince. In fact,
Right.
that's exactly where you thought it was, wasn't it, Mr.
Right.
Clark?
Me? What have I got to do with this?
Wait, what?
Mr. Klops, I'm sorry, but I saw you go
Oh.
into the hall when you
Oh,
found the
that's when the
body,
counting
and it
comes in.
seemed to me you were
Ah.
in there for a little too long.
Not for long enough to kill a man, of
Ah.
course, but long enough to give his pockets a quick search for some valuable jewelry that you
Ah.
thought no one would miss.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Well, I mean, it's not like he was gonna
Oh,
need it,
he needed the
right?
money. Oh, the poor man.
Naturally.
I mean,
not.
it's not nice. You can't loot a
Well, the
body,
prince
but
was
still.
never carrying the ring himself, of course. That's a job you
Hmm.
give to your best man. Although,
Uh-huh.
perhaps in this case,
Uh-huh.
I think the
Worst man.
would be
Oh.
appropriate.
Oh, God.
You.
Oh.
You. How dare you? My sweet Charisse, don't listen to a word of it.
It was him. His hands are on fire. Are you okay?
Hey, back off, you creep.
Don't you understand? He was only using you.
No. Not Horatio.
We would have been perfect together. This was the life I've been waiting for. This was the life I deserved.
No, you're nothing but craven villains.
He really was
You and the
a
prince
wizard, yeah.
deserve exactly the company you got. Each other.
Oh, wow. Oh, ooh.
Misfortune.
Oh.
This is all your fault. You ruined everything. Everything! You will regret this. You will feel the fire of a warlock's wrath.
Oh, that is some nice voice acting. Oh my god! Okay, he was...
That felt good.
Nice.
I don't know about your skills as a valet, but if I ever have need of a battering ram,
Nice.
I shall be most certain to give you a call.
Very pleased to have been of service, ma'am.
Nice.
Goodness, after a finish.
Goodness.
I shall need my doctor to prescribe me a sedative.
What?
Oh my word. I think the police are here at last. I shall let them in.
Oh my god.
Gotta say, glad that's over.
Oh
I have to
my.
wonder though, did he really think Sherry would fall for him so easily after offing her old boyfriend?
It's the green characters. What can I say? The green characters are the good ones. Ah.
A shared traumatic event, a grieving young girl, a sympathetic
Yep.
friend, and a third-party villain to blame for it all.
Uh-huh.
I've seen more unlikely scenarios.
And also, men who think very highly of themselves can have a lot of trouble believing not everyone thinks the same. They may have looked different, but Titanico and Horatio.
Oh no. I don't like this though. I liked Horatio.
You really are smarter than you look. Have I told you that yet?
You are too kind.
Well!
When I have compliments the best you're ever going to get. May as well take it, I guess.
Oh my.
Well, I fear that may be all the kindness
Oh
I
my
can muster
God.
for one evening. I imagine the police will
Okay.
not take my statement, but after that, I hope Mr. Klops will be so good as to show me out with all haste.
Right.
I think they'll be wanting the prince's ring back, too.
Uh-oh. Oh, too bad.
Oh, silly me.
Oh, silly. She just tried to steal!
It is a nice reward.
Because she has
Maybe
debts
she really
too, huh?
depends, but he really did have good taste for certain things, at least. Ta-ta then, everyone.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta then. Ta-ta then. Oh, this is the true ending. This is the true ending. I see. So this is the truth. What the fuck? Alright, well. Oh, okay. That's it then. Alright. You feel sad about this ending? Yeah, me too, honestly. Yeah. I'm sad. I liked Horatio. That was not nice. I liked Horatio. But wow, what a twist, huh? The one person I did not suspect.
Ah, yes. They just keep dropping dead, the poor dears. It's so hard to find a good man with stamina these days.
That friggin' quote!
No, ma'am. I'm not a butler. Just a valet.
Oh my. Oh god.
You have it. Everyone, stay back. She's armed and very likely dangerous.
I liked his voice though. Aw.
Oh my. I had heard she was seeing someone, but I never met. I never met.
Ah, it's bloopers. I like that though.
Perhaps you preferred that your wife... No, that is your husband. You are the wife, and I am an idiot.
Okay, I like that.
Misfortune, you seem to be picking on Mr. Klops for no reason at all. Why would you do that?
I like that. And I am an idiot.
Yeah, nice place you got here. If you like entertaining dead people.
Nice. I like that though. Oh yeah, Oxley also. You thought Titanico was voiced by Matt Mercer? Maybe like a voice similar, huh? I guess. A similar voice. They can say whatever you want about this game, but the voice acting was great. Yes, I like the voice acting a lot. I did like the voice acting a lot. That was good. Was this the best murder mystery that I've ever played? No, but it was a murder mystery. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun little game. And the art was good. I think definitely the art was very good. It definitely had some scary vibes to it. With the music also. I think the music was also good. Thank you for playing. Thank you, thank you. Well, that was Murder Most Misfortunate. You can get more endings though, but this is the true ending. Apparently, I think for like all the characters, if you prove them to be the killers. Shall I take a quick look at that? Shall I take a quick look at that? See if like Murder Most Misfortunate endings? It has like all endings. You can let's see. Yeah, you can basically suspect everyone. You can accuse Klops. And you can do... Yeah, you can do everyone. Accuse... Oh! You can accuse Leah by saying she was going to be protecting Charisse. Ah. Yeah, and the bad ending is what we got the first time. The bad one. I see, I see. Alright, let's go back to my spaceship for a second. Alright. You just felt like the characters were out of place with the world. Yeah, kind of, huh? Yeah, except for Leah, maybe. Yeah, aristocrats that felt like they belonged in the 1800s with modern tech felt weird. Yeah, I can understand that, yeah. The little paw, yeah. Look, it's a little kitty cat. I hope that you guys like what I've done with the place. I've spiced it up just a little bit. I wanted to spice it up just a little bit. I thought the spaceship was really fun to stream from when I was doing like my Christmas streams and my anniversary or like half anniversary stream. So I decided to keep it for the fun of it. And would I say decorated or trash the place? So now there are like my books and my drink and my little daruma. But yeah, this is like my and my drawing tablet, of course, here. So yeah, I wanted to use my my spaceship for a bit for the chatting. I hope that you guys like it. I wanted to use it more. So that's where we're at. Has a more home vibe now. Yeah. Maybe someday I can show you guys my bedroom. Maybe someday we can take this to the bedroom. I mean, maybe someday I can stream from the bedroom. I should stop talking. I should stop. I'm ending stream. Oh my god, I'm ending stream. I'm ending my stream. Oh god, I had a good time. I'm I'm gonna go because there's still so much I have to do. No, right? I won't dig deeper. I will probably dig deeper in later streams this week, huh? But we're no, stop it. Stop it, you all. Stop it. Stop. Stop. No, we're gonna be plenty more where that came from probably soon. Because my next stream is gonna be on Tuesday. We're gonna take it a little easier next week. Usually I stream like 5 times a week now. It's basically my usual schedule now. But because I've been so busy and I have been kind of sick on and off, I have decided that this upcoming week I will only be doing 4 streams to take a little bit of time off, a little more time to myself. So we're gonna be chilling. And the streams are gonna be chill and very exciting as well. So next stream is gonna be on Tuesday, and it's gonna be at 8 p.m. So basically the usual time, an hour earlier than today's stream. That is afternoon for my friends in the west side of the world, and middle of the night or very early morning for my friends on the east side of the world. And we're going to be chillin'. It's gonna be very, very chill because we're gonna do my first ever watch along. We're gonna do my first ever watch along. Yay! Yay! First ever watch along. So be there or miss part of the movie. We're gonna be watching. Oh god, I sure hope that you guys are as excited about this as I am, because I am super excited. We're gonna be watching. Oh god, I don't even dare to say it. We're gonna be watching Twilight. We're gonna be watching Twilight. I have been hit with the Twilight cravings this past week, and I wanted to watch Twilight. I actually wanted to do it this week, but I couldn't fit it in the schedule, so we're gonna be watching it on Tuesday. So grab a popcorn, grab a blanket, and we're gonna be watching Twilight. It's gonna be fun, okay? It's gonna be fun. If you've seen it before, watch it again. If you haven't seen it, watch it for the first time. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Hold on tight, spider monkey. Oh god. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. But don't worry, we're also gonna be streaming like normal stuff and fun. This is gonna be fun too, but we're gonna be streaming quote unquote normal stuff too. There will be more streams. I will be uploading my schedule shortly. Also, I've been meaning to ask you guys, did you guys like the putting up the waiting rooms a week in advance? Did you guys like that? Did you guys have a good time seeing the waiting rooms ahead of time, or was it not preferable? Because this week was the first week that I uploaded the waiting rooms a week in advance, like all waiting rooms for the week I uploaded them. Did you guys like that or not? Did you? Or did you not care? That's also a possibility. Did not feel a difference. Yeah, you keep up with the schedule anyway. Oh yeah, you liked it because it let you put on notifications? Oh, that is nice, yeah. Yeah, and it was helpful when you went to YouTube and saw them after you forgot. Alright, I think I know that the Twitter poll said that, oh god, oh no. Okay, nice, my drink didn't spill. I know that the Twitter poll results said that you guys preferred the waiting rooms just a few hours in advance, but now that I've been doing it like this for a week, I just wanted to try it out and see how that was. So I think I'm gonna ask it on Twitter again too, but I think I might do it again this week. Once I get all the thumbnails done. I've done most of them though. I've done most of them. There's just one that I need to finish. But yeah, I think I'll do it again. It was much easier for me too, honestly. It was very easy for me. I was able to schedule all the I was able to schedule all the tweets too. So I didn't have to think about that. I didn't have to think about opening the waiting room. So it was very, very convenient for me. So, oh yeah, if it helps other people out, you can open them up a day or two in advance maybe. Yeah, maybe like open just the next stream. Maybe we can do that. We can just do like the waiting room for the next stream, and then we can open the one for the stream after, right when the stream before ends, you know? So you kind of get a better division of streams, I guess. Maybe that. We'll see. Because the only thing that kind of is inconvenient about posting them all at the same time is having to make all the thumbnails in advance. And sometimes when you do collabs, you can't really do that because you have to wait on stuff that other people send you, or you have to because, like, spoilers, I'm gonna do a collab later next week, and I don't have that thumbnail ready yet, which is not a problem. It's not a problem, but it's just how things go. You just have to be able to do that. And sometimes I don't have the pictures of the thumbnails that I want to make for myself either, so it's just Theo, shush, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, you didn't get called out. Shut up. I didn't call you out. MS Painted. Okay, I will do a paint thumbnail someday, okay? That's a promise. I shall do a paint thumbnail someday. But for now, it's just gonna be normal thumbnails. So yes, the next time is gonna be on Tuesday at 8 p.m. and it's gonna be Twilight Watch Along. I hope to see you guys there. I am really, really looking forward to it. So it would be nice if you guys could watch this movie of my childhood with me. I'm going to be shitting on it too. But I'm also going to be loving it. So I'm gonna love it for how bad it was. But I would love to see you guys there. Until then, I will be seeing you guys Wednesday. No, oh wait, did I say Wednesday? I meant Tuesday. Tuesday. Sorry, it was Tuesday. Tuesday. It's on Tuesday, 8 p.m. I hope to see you guys then. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys on the Twitters. Oh, and no longer on the Discords. I have to tell you guys, for everyone who was not in my Discord server, you can no longer join the Discord server. I closed the Discord server because I'm very bad at keeping up with the Discord servers, and I feel like if we want to talk, we can do it on Twitter or in the chat as well. So I hope that that's all right with you guys. But I wasn't going to make like a very big announcement out of it, but I do want to say it very quickly. But I will be seeing you guys on the Twitches until the next stream. And until then, thank you guys again for coming, and bye-bye! Bye.